How's it spelled?
Like Genghis Khan.
You lied to me.
I'm live on Twitch.
I did not. I'm gonna
Twitch
find him right now.
television.
He's live on Twitch.
Dude, if
Hold
you
on.
search up Kangaskhan, that's a Pokemon.
No, not Genghis Khan. No. I'm saying the Kong, like Kong. Hold on. Yeah, literally he came up. Oh no, hold on.
Yeah,
No, you're right. You're right. His name's Ninja Kong, but he has absolutely
So
in
not
the game.
Genghis Khan. So you lied.
No.
You lied to that.
I thought he was. I did. I
Fuck
guess
you,
I
man.
did. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Jesus
Why-
Christ! This
But I
random-
knew he was in there.
Why
Oh, that's
did
the fella from
Tibet
Jungle
just
Beat.
get timed out?
These were honestly, these were wild, man. The Kongs in Jungle Beat were the best.
Isn't this Dread Kong?
Dread Kong,
Admin,
yeah.
bring him
Dread
back.
Kong,
What the fuck?
Kong and Ghastly Kong.
Admin,
was
bring him
like-
back. What the fuck?
Karate Kong was in there too.
There's no Genghis Kong, dude.
I was wrong.
Yeah, that's an insane thing to put in the game,
I thought that's what he was. I thought that was his name. I apologize.
especially in like a Japanese game.
Children's game. I guess that's true. Yeah.
Speaking before I forget, A, do people care what tier list we start with, and B, who wants to be on?
I'm not
that?
doing religion tier list.
I'm okay. Obviously, I'll do that one by myself with Roger. It's fine.
wait. Hold on. Wait, I don't know if I'll actually. I don't think
I have a game show ready, and it's very short, so we can start.
No,
I'm
we're not doing
excited
that
for
today.
that.
We're not doing that today, so you're good. I was just talking about in general.
If we ever do a live episode, I'll do the religion tier list.
I mean,
Okay.
like the game show is
That'd
like
be live.
super short.
Yeah.
I'll do it live, and I'll get stoned on stage.
Well, no, I mean, you're usually stoned during the show anyway. So.
Damn.
No, I'm sober now.
Actually, no, fuck, we're doing the game show for that.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, that's why I do comedy. Now it's the only thing I have left.
Okay. You said it was going good. That's good.
Whatever brings you happiness.
Damn.
What are you doing?
I love to see a sober king. I got a knife right now. Is what I'm doing.
What?
What, man?
I got a knife.
What's it? What do you have?
wasn't even
It's a
asking.
knife.
Can we start
I
the
literally
game
do.
show?
Wait, hold on.
Don't show us this.
Okay, do we want to do? Okay, so do we want to do like Mario
was like,
games, console?
do actually have an
Pokemon
idea.
What are you
games?
talking about?
For
What-
the tier
the-
list.
The tier list videos that we're doing.
What tier list videos?
We are doing a series of video. Oh God.
Yeah,
Yes,
but I
Roger.
didn't think we were doing them during the show.
No, we're not doing them during the show. I'm just I'm asking which ones do people want to do?
Yo,
because
Roger,
they're all
stop.
here.
Roger, what are you doing?
You're
I
gonna
told
like
you I
let
had a
go of
knife.
it by accident.
I
Put the knife down,
I got
bro.
my popcorn right here, man. I
What
got
the
the knife.
fuck?
What
Let's
the
go.
fuck?
How much?
Hungry ass boy.
Dude, that's like a pound of popcorn.
Well, I'm not making it and eating it all right now. You're
Yes,
gonna
you
split it
are.
up. No, I'm not. It's for multiple days, man. You literally
Wait,
have to make.
popcorn over multiple days?
Bro, yes, you put it in the baggies and then you have it and it's special. You have the nice little movie theater butter oil blend. You get the nice little this little thing.
Churning his
Fire, bro.
butter, bro.
Fantastic. I don't care.
I was just
Hello.
letting you
What's
know
going
what
on?
you
Churning his
said.
butter, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
He was on,
churn.
dude, Shofu, did you not see him swinging the knife around?
I saw the knife. I did not
Yo,
see
he's
the
gripping
popcorn.
it. What the?
No,
Hey,
no,
yo,
show
why
the
is he
popcorn
gripping
again.
it
Show the
like
popcorn
that?
again, Roger.
Yeah, the popcorn is like an absurd amount of
Show how
popcorn.
much popcorn this is.
Oh, I
Why
got
is he
you.
gripping it like that, though?
I'll show you. Hold on. See,
Look at it. Look
Good
at
solid amount
that.
of popcorn. Look at that.
That's a good amount of popcorn. What you mean?
Yeah.
That's a lot of popcorn.
For what?
It's
The
the
whole
whole
Lord
thing.
of the Rings trilogy?
No, you have to. I'm not gonna eat it all right now.
Director's cut.
Just want some snackies, man. You don't ever want some snackies?
Wait, watch that shit
So
with
the whole Lord
commentary.
of the Rings trilogy.
I'm chilling, man. I got my
Halfway through the
popcorn. I'm
second
ready
one.
to do the show.
What is
La
that?
la 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 la. This?
He put a crack
Rick
on his
Dust.
popcorn, man.
It's Ricky's
That's
dust.
fentanyl.
Don't worry about Ricky's dust.
Ricky's dust.
Where is
Ricky's dust. What do you
Ricky?
mean by that?
Ricky's dandruff.
No, you know what I mean.
I don't actually.
Also,
Right here.
there's
So what
no
you're
That
telling
way
me
better.
is that
That
brother
way
Ricky does
better.
not use lotion. That's crazy.
Right
That's
there.
an insane
The
accusation.
dust.
dusty
We
ass
start
Ricky.
the
Yeah.
I
damn
don't believe
show.
he's that ashy, man.
All right, you're not on screen.
Yeah, we should start the show while the energy's
Not
insane.
ashy Ricky.
Energy's good, man. What's up, Obi? How are you, buddy? How are you? You want to come say hello?
I think this is gonna be the everyone that joins probably.
Hello.
This shit, you know that shit smell like an AMC in that.
Woo. It does.
It smell like a Regal.
Say hello.
You have a
Yo.
dog?
Bro. You're not doing that.
I remember when I actually didn't know he had a dog.
You actually didn't know.
I didn't
Look
know
how
you had a
happy
dog. I didn't know you had a dog until I actually came to your house in person for the first
That's
time.
right. And then you were like,
What
oh,
type of dog is
that
he?
wasn't for the first time. He's a Pomeranian. Look at this.
Right.
Little chunky
Well-
guy.
No, that wasn't the first time.
Is he mixed with anything?
No, he's just a Pom.
I thought the color was unusual for. I don't know anything about those
Well,
dogs.
I mean, he has. I actually don't. Yeah, I mean, I think he is just a Pomeranian, but I think
Because his face.
dad was spotted or something.
Yeah, his face looks like my beagle I used to have.
I mean, he might have some beagle in there. One of his
Yeah.
ancestors might have gotten with the beagle or something.
Those are good dogs.
Is Snoopy your great grandpappy, buddy?
Is Snoopy a beagle?
Your great. What? Yeah, of course Snoopy's a beagle. How'd you not know Snoopy's a beagle, man?
I just didn't know.
Wanna get that? Good.
Why are people
I'll get you a snack.
messaging me questions, bro? What is happening? Why am I being DM questions? This
Why
is
are you?
insane.
Yeah, I
Because
guess
you know
people-
where Jimmy Butler's going.
Oh, I don't know.
You need to go to bed, bro.
Are we touching on all of that tonight?
We definitely talking about Luka Doncic.
This episode's gonna something bad's
Luka
gonna happen.
Doncic getting traded is insane news, bro. That shit didn't make no type of goddamn sense.
I turned off my phone. I'm lying in bed. I'm like, all right, I'm closing my eyes now. I got a big day tomorrow. I gotta go to sleep. 2 minutes later, I get like 5 pings on my phone, and it's Luka Doncic to the Lakers. I'm
We
like,
gotta
what
save
the
this for
fuck?
the show, man. It's such a good topic.
What the fuck?
Bro, you cooked on the thumbnail. You cooked. This is
Thanks.
insane.
I appreciate it.
You did cook on the thumbnail.
Well,
ain't
okay.
gonna lie, bro.
I do think it's a pretty good
Why
one.
do you have the bust of AD
Yeah.
and half body shot of Luka?
Because I wanted the AD head right in the front.
You know why?
And the
Because it's
Luka one.
always about
Yo!
LeBron. It's always about
You could have
LeBron.
said it better than
He
that.
said he wanted the AD head.
Well, I wanted it right
Fucking
in front.
crazy.
Hey.
And the Luka image was good because he was looking down at like an angle. And so I wanted it to look like he's either looking down at LeBron or looking down at Lola's butt.
He for sure
So-
not smiling though. You should have got a picture of him yelling or some shit.
I like
Doncic
the
is not
fact-
happy right now, bro.
I like the fact that the green arrow actually just goes behind LeBron's hands.
That's why I did it.
No,
It's a nice
shit, he did
detail.
cook.
Nice little touch. Nice
If
touch.
Roger was real, he would have done the jersey swap as well. But
I didn't have time to do all that. So
All right.
also, this is the process of them getting traded, so it's like they would still have their original jerseys on. You know,
Yeah.
don't have their new jerseys yet. They're in the process of trading.
I still don't know why Mario's in the background there.
He's chilling.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing the intro. All right, now McDermott specifically requested that I don't watch this intro beforehand so that I can react to it right now. So I expect horrific things. I don't know what I expect, honestly. But let's watch it. What the fuck is this, bro?
What is going on, everybody? Hello and welcome to the Japan Time Podcast for February 3rd, 2025. As always, I'm your host, Rogers Base. I am joined by the one and only Shofu. What is going on, Shofu? Could you care to explain what was going on in that intro?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. McDermott got some free time, bro. That was some good greets, you know. I was there. I was pretty clean. You looked pretty good.
It really looked like the actual original Verlisify video. I was shocked.
Was that all shot in house?
Yeah.
You have all that Sonic merch, bro? God damn.
Yeah.
So to clarify,
Bro, he
Derek,
it hurts like it was.
you got that watch during one of the episodes a couple months ago, right? Where we did like the game show, and then you won the watch, and I sent it your way, and so there you go.
You told me to make a short of it, and then
I did.
pretty soon after, I was thinking, how could I do this? And I remembered the Velisify video. It's like, oh yeah, I'll do that.
That's pretty amazing. You know what? For that beautiful intro, I'm not going to make fun of you for your nickname this week. You're just McDareth. Congratulations.
All right, well, hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I used to do stuff like that for myself. I haven't done one of those in a while, so it was fun making like a little skit like that again. So I hope people enjoyed it.
Right. Well, someone who hasn't played Multiverses in a while, we got Tito. What's up, Tito?
That shit is dog shit, dog water. I'm talking booty butter. I'm shit. All right, what's good, everybody?
I mean, we're going to
You're
talk about
shitting?
that Multiverses later today.
I heard that too, right? I wasn't gonna say
At the
anything.
end, you said you were shitting.
No, I didn't. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
Okay.
Someone who's definitely not in the bathroom right now, we got Coast. What's up, Coast?
Hey, Wonder Swan gamers.
That's not me.
That's it. That's it.
No
I don't know what that
no
is.
one
What is
hears
that?
that.
What is
I
that?
have no idea what that is at all.
I know what Wonder Swan is.
It's a shitty
but that's
handheld.
culture.
Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
good.
Cool. Thank
No.
you.
I will say though, Coast, I want to give a special shout out. You're doing Final Fantasy February right now.
Yes, sir. It was supposed to start Saturday, but my internet went out in my entire area, and I didn't get it back until yesterday, and it's still kind of
that
shitty
sucks.
right now.
Damn.
What games are you planning on playing through?
Main game, I'm trying to finally clear 16 after starting it and putting it back on the backlog for a couple months, and then 8 because that's the last PS1 Final Fantasy I need to play. And then depending on how much time I have left, I'll probably play like through 1, maybe 13, maybe give Tactics a try. We'll see.
Right on, right on. Well, speaking of somebody who has a relationship on the backlog, we got Ricky Cocaine. What's up, Ricky? How are you, buddy?
What do you mean by that, actually? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what that really meant.
You tell
if
me.
you could expound a little bit.
You tell me.
What do you mean? No, okay. I'm not even going to pay attention to that real quick. McDareth, do me a favor and open up the viewer question thing so people can stop DMing me questions.
What?
So let them reroute it to you.
We
Who's
already
DMing
did
you
all
already?
the questions. What are you talking about?
I'm being DM'd vocal questions right now.
By who?
So ignore them.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
just save them for
Okay.
when it's time.
Okay.
Give them to McDareth or something. I don't.
And he'll vet him.
All right, okay. I'll send it to McDareth.
Ricky brings up a good point. Today's episode, as we brought up last week, will have a viewer questions segment. We actually did it kind of differently this time. We had the room open up in the Discord server, which if you're not in the Discord server, go ahead and join that. And people submitted their questions, both in audio and video format. So we will be playing those throughout the course of the stream. There actually probably will be a big viewer questions segment. We have actually a lot of news to talk about this week, though. So before we get into any of that, I actually want to give another special shout out to the one and only Mr. English Gentleman Viram. Welcome to the show, Viram.
Hello, hello.
And I want to direct people, specifically those who are watching on YouTube, to go watch the video that Vera McDareth and I did playing Hyper Light Breaker for the first time. It was a lot of fun. And it is currently up on the YouTube channel, is it not?
It is.
That it is.
Let's go. Fantastic. You did a great job walking us through the game. So I appreciate you, Viram.
I appreciate you too, my brother. Ugh, I'm
Thank you very much.
half awake.
That's okay. Well, speaking of someone who's half awake because their innie was working the entire time, we have the one and only Mr. Zeph. What's going on, Zeph?
Wouldn't I be full awake?
Oh, you would be, well, not necessarily, because they still feel being tired in Severance, don't they?
Yeah, I get. Yeah. Okay.
So those of you who maybe don't know what we were referring to, we've been watching Apple TV's Severance. We are not sponsored by them, but it would be nice to be. And Zeph and I have been kind of obsessed about this over the course of the past week and a half. Tito's finally getting on it, right? You said you're going to start watching it, Tito? What? You're going to get on Severance, right?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, yeah, and Ricky's going to get on it as well. And then the four of us, I think, are going to do...
Oh my god!
And then the
Oh
four
my
of us
God.
are going to do
What
a
is
Severance
happening?
spoiler talk or something. So if you guys are looking forward to that, I mean, you couldn't be looking forward to that because I just announced it. So I should say you should be looking forward to that. But we got a lot of news to talk about, folks. A lot of stuff has happened in the 2 weeks since. Where do you guys want to start? Do you want to start with the Luka trade?
No.
I mean,
Did
that's
you do shofu?
That did just happen.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I feel like we should
that
talk
is
about this
fresh.
right now. So for those of you who don't know, Luka has been traded to the Lakers. Anthony Davis has been traded to the Mavs. And it was a mind-blowing trade. It was a historic trade for the NBA. I don't think this type of star player for star player trade has been made overnight during a midseason in a very long time, if at all.
That is.
So how you feeling about it? Are you excited?
It was
No,
it
I'm not
was in the
excited,
middle
bro.
of the night. It was in the middle of the night with no, like, under wraps completely. There was no buzz about it. And it was, like, honestly, a terrible deal for the Mavericks. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking.
Listen,
I think it is.
No.
Why is this not a bad deal for the Mavs?
I'm not because they didn't fuck with that guy. Clearly, they wanted to get rid of him in the quiet of
You
the night.
said, you're not getting on Ozempic? Get the fuck out of the organization, bro.
That's just a friend, bro. They clearly didn't want to pay the man $350 million, right?
Yeah,
They
that's
were just trying to be done with him and rid of him. That's why it's not a bad deal, because they got what they wanted. They got Anthony Davis and they got rid of Luka. That's clearly what they wanted.
The deal was like put into the Lakers' laps too. Like, LeBron's about to retire. They saw like they can get a franchise player for the next 10 years in Luka, and like all they wanted was AD, Max Christie, and a first-round pick. Bet. That's like the no
Mavs approached the Lakers too. That's what I'm saying. So they got rid of Luka.
Exactly.
That was the main concern. I don't think they were trying to get a big haul. They just wanted to get rid of this guy. They got AD. They could have got a lot more for him, but they weren't trying to get a lot for him. They were just trying to get rid of that guy. Because I don't understand it. I don't understand it otherwise. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, again, it's still terrible though. Like, I don't get it. Like, you can definitely get so much more for fucking Luka.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. They were trying to be discreet. If this trade came out before it actually happened, it would have been fucking chaotic, bro.
Absolutely.
They were trying to avoid that. They make the trade and it's done, so now everybody can be mad, not before.
I saw a report that they initially wanted they reached out to the Bucks for a Giannis and Luka trade, but the Bucks didn't want to do that.
I ain't hear nothing about that. Where'd they say that?
I saw that, and let me get the source.
I like that you're an NBA insider, though. That's cool. That could be like a whole new thing for the show.
For the ignorant among us, what is this comparable to? And you know what? Since we got them on the thumbnail in Pokeballs,
I have
if there's a
something I wanna
Pokemon
say.
comparison,
Okay, this is like
what is the equivalent?
This is like playing. This is.
I answered this. So Hungrybox actually put out a tweet saying, like, explain this in Smash terms. And what I said, it's like if Sony traded Kratos, like the rabbit robot from Jumping Flash, and like a Patapon, and they traded them to Nintendo for an appearance of Luigi the Duck Hunt dog and the next Xenoblade protagonist in like a reboot of PlayStation All-Stars. That is what and people got mad at me because they were like, no, you can't do AD like that. He's not Luigi. But Luigi is like the second star player. So I feel like it was an equivalent.
That's not it. It's like, let's see. It's like Ryu. Fucking, I'm trying to think of an equivalent for fucking Max Christie, bro.
Leave Max Christie out of it. Just put just
okay,
make
yeah. Okay. So literally, it's like your franchise player is like a household IP for a video game, or even a company. So like a Ryu, a Luigi. Sure, I'll give you a Luigi, a Kratos, like one of those.
Bro, it's like
Titans.
fucking Xbox trading Halo for goddamn. I don't know. What's a lesser game?
Like Need for Speed.
Heavenly
I
Sword.
feel like there's a much easier way to explain this.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Viram? Because you've seen.
Please. Make it better.
It's like Ash traded three of his Tauros and Muck, and then the guy, and then one of his rivals, I forget his name is. I think it's whatever. I forget his name is, but the guy gave him the Charizard X.
Right.
That's exactly whatever.
No.
Yes,
3 Toro. No, it's not.
I don't think
Somebody in the chat. Somebody in the chat said something kind of similar, where they said it's like Steve trading his Metagross to Cynthia for Garchomp, but it's not really because, well, the Garchomp thing, I think it is, but I think you need to like knock down, maybe not Metagross. It'd be like if it was like Steven's, Steven's cradling.
Like that. It's like
that's
if
what I'm
he
saying.
Gave away,
Right.
If he gave away like instead of the Tauros, it was like okay, he gave away his Charizard. If Ash gave away his Charizard and then got whatever that guy's name's Charizard X, and gave away
Lane.
Yeah, Lane. Yeah, he got a Lane. Thank you. And
Lane's Charizard X.
Charizard X to Ash, and then Ash was like, "All right, you can have my Charizard and a couple of Tauros, and we're good."
Foolish.
That's actually probably a good comparison.
They just don't fuck with Luka, bro. They weren't trying to get a lot for him. They just didn't want him on the team anymore.
Here, Viram, this is the best comparison for you.
Okay.
Imagine two teams, right?
Okay.
Imagine, here. Imagine trading Spargo for, like, the Buzz or, like, Riddles or something like that. Imagine that.
Yeah,
that's basically
I get the Buzz one especially. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, like AD is still a good player, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
But you don't trade. Luka Doncic is really that fucking good. Like he's that good that he would never even be thought of in a trade. Like we all thought he was gonna retire on the Mavericks. That's how good he is.
Bro,
well, and the fact he's young too.
You can't make this trade. You can't make this trade in
they literally like we can't do it. Yeah. I like you mentioned this earlier, Coast, but it's the fact that like Luka can set up the franchise for the Lakers for the next like 9 years though is the difference. I think
that's literally how they're doing it. Like, LeBron's gonna retire.
Yeah, AD's got probably what 3-4 more years.
Mewtwo for Dragon.
He's like 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mewtwo for Dragonite's actually a good one. Yeah.
You know what the best thing about it though for the Lakers is that they don't have Jalen Hood-Schifino anymore on their fucking team.
I mean,
there you go.
Really
that's it.
Anything. We were kind of silent. I was like the two LA people are like. I will say, weird. This is a flex, but I don't mean it to be.
Of course.
It's weird, but later this month there is a Clippers and Lakers game that's happening that is happening on like a One Piece night. So they're basically doing like a themed One Piece night at the stadium with this Lakers and Clippers game. And apparently, according to all of the stuff coming out about this trade, Luka's first game is apparently going to be that game on One Piece
he's
night.
He's playing way before that, I think.
They said it was the Clippers-Lakers game, and that's the next Clippers-Lakers game is the end of the month.
Playing that way before then.
Well, either way, he's going to be on the team when I see him at the end of the month.
His first
That's
game
great.
On that,
I'll be there. Shout out to anybody else who's going to be there for One Piece night. I'm there. I'll see you there.
Luka know where.
Who you dressing up as, bro?
One Piece is.
As you eat your big ass bowl of popcorn,
Right.
who are you dressing up as?
That was a crunchy ass piece of popcorn, bro.
That's delicious. Man, I love it.
That shit was crisp.
It was very good. I got the white cheddar on there. I got the little movie theater butter on there. It's very,
who are
very
you
good.
dressing up as for One Piece night?
I'm going to dress up in my Lakers outfit. So I got like a purple bomber jacket with like a yellow undershirt. And then I'm going to put on the straw hat. And that'll be it. And then Reagan will probably wear like Nami or something.
Fucking L, bro.
You're not wearing anything else? That's the jersey and the straw hat?
Yeah, I mean, what else would you wear? Like, I'm not going to dress up in like a full-on
just a jersey and a straw hat.
No, I have
everything
pants
else
on
is going
too,
commando.
You freak,
That's
bro.
But
That's
no,
what
you
you're
didn't
talking
mention
about.
that initially, so that's what confused.
No, but obviously
okay,
I have pants
just wanted
on.
to clarify.
Anyways,
okay, no, you didn't have pants on for that baby, for that one baby thing.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Phoenix Suns trade Kevin Durant to Toronto for like a second round pick and call it a done deal. All right.
Ew, bro.
I always forget you're a Toronto fan. You got a lot of Canadians in this call. Where's Warchamp, by the way? Actually,
Dude, both of my teams are fucking ass this year.
I want to ask Madaris something. Madaris, you vetted the questions, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask, is the question in there, because I read some of them, is the one in there about like giving up members of the show in exchange for, okay, good. Because I'll save my answer then. Because I was going to say something, but I'm going to wait. I'll save it for the question. You'll see. You'll see. When we get to this part of the show, you'll understand.
Okay.
You'll understand.
I'm excited.
I know. Coase has a thing too. Wait, are we done talking about basketball?
Well, kind of. I mean, LeBron is in multiverse.
Trade is pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's good. What did you want to bring up?
All right.
Just to,
go ahead, Ricky.
I was just gonna. No. You can go. You can go. We're past it. We're past it.
Holy shit.
Okay. Anyway, so speaking of Pokemon, as I'm trying to transition to other things. All right, we're gonna do this one more time. Okay. All right, we're going to do a quick hypothetical to transition between this and whatever
multiverses.
Cool game.
We're gonna do multiverses.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a small. This is gonna be one question.
Wait, why don't we just?
Pokemon
Okay. Well.
Okay. You want to just do multiverses first?
Wait, what are we talking?
I was gonna
Maybe
say
we should.
LeBron into
Maybe we should.
multiverses.
Yo, can we fucking decide on
All right,
something?
just do multiverses. It's fine.
Okay, because for those of you guys who don't know, basically Warner Brothers shut down multiverses officially. They announced multiverses is now done, but they said there's going to be 2 more characters before they end it. That season 5 is going to be it, and the last 2 characters are Aquaman, and we are not trolling, Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny is actually the Sora of multiverses. We can't even make this up. They did this just for us.
You can't.
The final character to be added in multiverses is, in fact, Lola Bunny. So what we're going to be doing right before this game officially dies, we're going to be doing a Japan time night. We, as in all of us. We're going to be doing a Japan time night, playing multiverses at the ending. Lola Bunny only, Final Destination. We hope to see you all there. Future video.
I will not be there.
You will definitely be there. I will show up at your house.
You will definitely be there.
I'll turn it on one
You
last
will
time.
100%.
You gotta pay me to play
Thank you,
multiverses.
We could, I bet you we could probably get it sponsored and we could play.
Yeah,
That would be a
but
fun first sponsored
there.
video.
Okay, maybe someone else. WB is not going to sponsor that shit.
Why not?
I don't care about, bro. I don't give a shit about.
I bet
this
you
game.
they would. Well,
Try.
unfortunately, yep, the game is dead. And does anyone
Unfortunately,
want to pay their respects?
Fucking ratings. That shit was ass, cock, booty,
Okay,
butt,
there we
garbage,
go. There we
trash.
go.
I wouldn't say good riddance.
They added shields.
Bro, who gives a
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
it's-
Turn that
it's
bullshit
late.
the
Okay.
fuck off.
All right.
That's the
All
issue.
right.
It's like they
Okay.
finally started listening to people on the team. All right, that want this stuff to make it more competitive. Finally, and it's just too late.
No. Okay. Oh god. All right.
They
Okay,
added
okay, so-
shields.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem
Speak your mind,
Here-
Tito.
no. Okay, here's the actual problem with the game. Okay, and I'm not just saying this. I'm not just saying this because he's my friend. Coney has a really good video. We're documenting the history of multiverses out right now. So he's like, he has sources. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. But the one thing that you need to take away from that video is this is a real thing that happened. The fucking and then I've heard this from multiple people.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck the lead guy's name is, whatever the fuck his name is.
Tony.
Tony.
Okay. There are people who are tracking, right? He would go on Twitter and see people complaining about some shit in the game. Some random idiot with 2 followers, and then it would be in the next patch. They would track. He would literally go on Twitter and not test the game internally or even hire QA. Like it's this thing of like there are so many. I'm not gonna say good riddance to a game, any game, especially when people are working on it and it's an
of
active
course,
game.
of course.
I didn't mean
Right,
like that.
Fine, that's
No,
fair.
I know you didn't. That's why I'm saying I know you didn't mean that, so I'm clarifying that's not what you meant. Obviously you're not trying to put niggas out of work. What I'm saying is that it's crazy how like this fumble is like so awful because of certain philosophical decisions from a game, like business decisions. Like that really shows you like it doesn't matter how good or bad a game is.
What's also crazy though, as somebody else who also knows a little bit on the inside of this, some of the business decisions that they decided against are crazy. Like there's a specific without getting into details because I don't know. Like I'm sure this stuff is going to come out eventually. There was a character that was going to be added last year. You know what I'm going to say? There was a character that was going to be added last year that I'm telling you would have lit the internet on fire, was perfect timing, literally could not have been better, was being championed by people that were working on the game, who know the audience, who absolutely could have brought a bunch more people into this title. And everybody on the team, except for one person, was against it. And that one person poo-pooed it, and that was it. And the character was dead.
What's even worse is that there's like, you can read this if you look on Reddit, and the people have confirmed it because people are coming out because they know they're out of a job, so they don't give a fuck anymore.
Of course.
I'm not going to name names or anything. There are literal large heads of companies who are in charge of charge of like IPs that you would like, why aren't these in multiverses? Is because they specifically don't fuck with the leadership of player first games because of their business practices, and they don't want to be associated with it.
The crazy thing is that the one I'm referring to is nothing like that. The one I'm referring to is a thing that is from a company that's not even Warner Brothers.
I know. I know
which
one you're talking about. I'm talking about
you know what I'm talking about. Oh, because I'm like, that is the thing that's nuts, because this company absolutely would have let this happen. Like, this company has no...
I'm gonna be real. I don't think any character being added into that game would help it. Like, maybe it'll help in sales, but the longevity of it, it's not gonna help.
I agree. It's just it's a.
Are you serious?
Yes,
yes, I know. Yes. So here, but the thing about a particular like this, it's like, and again, unless you play the alpha, not the beta, but the alpha, you don't really know how different the fucking game was. And I tried to come on the show and tell y'all how different this game was getting every time I fucking played it, and it's crazy how different. The first one, the alpha, was PM. You know why? Because half the niggas on the dev team were like helped make PM. So they just made PM, and guess what? PM's fun. But then the beta came out, and that shit was booty boop butter. Like, I don't understand. Like,
it's also crazy because, like, I think one thing for me, specifically with Multiverses 2, removed from the aspect of like the game didn't play as well when it came back after the beta, is also just like the mismanagement of the IP itself. Because this game is literally made for me. I love Smash Brothers and I love Warner Brothers and their IP. And if you were like, dude, we're gonna make a Smash Brothers with the Warner Brothers library of characters, I'm like, that is one of the few companies that I actually genuinely believe could do it, right? That has a rich enough library of characters they could pull from. And the decision to be like, we're going to put 5 Adventure Time characters in there, right? And have like Banana Knight as one of them or some other nonsense. And like some of these other characters that they added before adding other very obvious characters is just ludicrous to me. Even characters that are in their IP library that like you wouldn't necessarily think of. Like a Wicked, a good example, right? Warner Brothers owns the rights to Wicked and the Wicked Witch and like the Wizard of Oz characters. And even though they don't own the rights to the Wicked film that just recently came out, they could have very easily, in order to like jump on the hype of that, could have done like the Wicked Witch of the West, right? And would have been the original classic Wizard of Oz version. But like, makes a lot of sense. You have this big movie coming out that's around the time of this thing. Why would you not do this? You have like...
I know you're talking about characters right now, but I don't think characters were saving that game.
I do think
thank you for speaking. Thank you for speaking your mind just now. I was thinking that exactly.
But like,
because they had the Powerpuff Girls, they had Samurai Jack. That stuff still wasn't enticing me enough because the gameplay at core was jank.
Honestly, I'm just very over Smash type games now, unless they're directly from Nintendo and Sakurai, because not even with official like Sakurai Smash games, half of the fucking player base don't even like what is being produced with that product.
Of course.
So a lot of the times, all of these Smash clones just have like some like small bit of flavor or nuance or some mechanic that like, sure, it like changes up the equation a little bit, but it still makes the type of game it is so divisive. And I don't think like a guest character that like they can fucking put like, I don't even know who the biggest, like they can put Mario in a fucking Smash clone. Like they put Mario Multiverse, it's not gonna change anything. The game still plays how it is.
Well, the problem again is the fact that the game in and of itself, again, like it's so hard to describe how different.
No, the beta was good.
No,
like,
not even the beta.
I didn't think it was great.
Alpha. The alpha was
like the beta
significantly different than the beta. Like the alpha was good.
Was the beta when it got floaty?
The second beta was when it got floaty.
The second beta, right?
Okay.
Right.
It's another thing too. The game shut down twice.
Yes,
they had to refigure out what they were doing, and it still bombed.
Yeah, it came back worse.
They made it worse. The second, after a year of nothing, they made it worse.
I feel like worse. Yeah, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, okay, and I feel like a lot of people forget the whole gimmick of the game, because I think Warchamp said it in the chat, in the Japan Time chat a couple days ago when we first heard the news, because he was like, he was able to articulate what I was thinking, which was The problem with a lot of Smash clones is that they're too afraid to just copy Smash. When niggas just want to
Yes.
play Smash.
Yes,
Just
yes,
niggas just want to play Smash. And the gimmick of multiverses originally was, we're gonna do Smash, but we're gonna center it around 2v2.
Right.
Which is
right.
it is enough of a gimmick for it to be casually fun, but as long as it's still Smash. The problem was that then they were like, okay, but now we can't be exactly like Smash because now we got to play different. But because we're playing why didn't you just play just do doubles? Doubles is fun. Niggas fuck with doubles. Like niggas like that shit. So just
what I respect about Rivals 2 is they
Exactly.
made it more like Smash.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. And
People
it
just
works.
wanna play Smash,
clearly.
bro.
Yeah.
People just want to play Smash. So like,
But then with Rivals 2, then there's the other hand where balancing is an issue and people are getting really frustrated with that, and then they stop playing because of that. Like it's
But
an
I think
endless
the audience-
cycle of shit.
I mean,
Well, there's
that's
always going to
audience
be
with any
for
like
this,
about
though.
balance is a thing about every fighting
yeah,
game.
it's any.
Yeah.
But
And I
it's
think
more
the thing
just
with
keeping
multiverse
people
in particular-
interested and
There's
enjoying
always
the
an
game in
aspect
general.
of a Smash clone that people who like playing Smash games are always going to complain about. They're never
I don't
fully
think that's unique to
satisfied
Smash,
with
though.
anything.
No, it's not.
That's a fighting game. Fighting game is a subgenre of the overall market. That's like people are gonna complain. The internet is a small percentage. Like that's not.
But
a Smash thing.
even
That's a
on
fighting game.
even on the topic of like what Coast was saying, right? That like people are always going to find something to complain about. I at least feel like they would have been better off if balancing was just all over the place, but it played a little bit more like Smash, because then you would have grabbed onto the casual audience that doesn't care about that like plays Smash with items on at
Oh.
parties, right? Like that's literally all they wanted. Like there's no
Yes.
reason for them to have gone and done all this other stuff. You could literally just have the game play like Smash, have the gimmick be doubles, because like you said, doubles are genuinely fun. Like it's a cool way to play the game, and that at least would have got the casual people in. But like trying to make it more competitive, I almost feel like this is the same sort of conversation that we had with Nickelodeon, right? Remember like Nickelodeon early on,
But Nickelodeon
it was very
trying to be
much like
Melee, but it was ugly. So-
exactly.
Like, but Roger, it's the thing of like, and to go back to what Coast was saying too, like I don't know if this is a hot take, but you like people think, not Coast specifically, but in general, people think they want a balanced fighting game. You do not want a balanced fighting game. In fact, the best fighting games of all time, none of them are actually that balanced. Third Strike is not balanced.
Marvel 2 is not
What
balanced. Yeah,
people
Marvel 2 is not balanced.
Like,
what people want is they want a fun fighting game that's expressive and has a lot of options.
Yes.
They want a fighting game that makes you feel powerful.
Exactly. That Marvel 3, Third Strike, Marvel 2, Tekken 3, fucking
Dragon Ball Fighters, bro.
Like Dragon Ball Fighters to an extent.
Yeah.
You know, like
Talk.
Smash. like these fighting games, no good fighting game is balanced. They're just not. They're just because it's not. You know how it's impossible to be that balanced and fun. And if you have to choose, the correct choice is to be fun. Marvel 3 is not balanced, but it is the most fun fighting game to watch and arguably to play.
And what's also really frustrating about multiverses, right, is I think there's one thing that a lot of these games always get wrong that they did right away, which I thought this from the very initial reveal trailer, is that they made an art style that correctly stylized everybody where it looks like they're in the same roster and in the same game, right? A lot of the time, these types of like platform fighters just look like 3D models of characters that were all thrown in there. And I think the way that they, from the get-go, stylized characters to look the way that they looked in multiverses, and like where people were actively looking forward to what a character was going to look like in the multiverses style, I thought was actually really smart. And so from the get-go, I also thought was a really good decision. But then as it moved like further and further into it, I feel like they even lost a little bit of the stylization. I feel like a little bit they started to like just get to how that character absolutely had to look, like as if they were looking at the character sheet versus like making them look like they're in the world of multiverses, if that makes sense.
No, it was a cohesive art
Yeah,
style.
not that you know, obviously not that affected like sales, like that wasn't going to matter to people. But I just mean in terms of like the artistic value of the game itself, I appreciated that they tried to make the characters look like they're all in the same world. Yeah,
which makes it, which again, the presentation, all that shit. Go ahead, Ricky.
No. I was just gonna piggyback off of what you were saying and say, yeah, it made all the IPs seem like they were coming from the same universe. I guess the one question that I have that I want to pose to you guys is, who can ever make another run at making a platform fighter? If Nickelodeon got clapped, if
Rivals
Sony
2
got
is-
clapped, if Warner
Rivals
Brothers got
2 is
clapped,
right
It's not
there. I'm not saying for okay. My thing for a platform fighter, I'm not looking for something to kill Smash. I'm looking for a fun game. Rivals 2 is incredibly fun. It's not going to be big.
I
It just
don't
won't
think
be.
it's that
But
fun.
if you want just like a platform fighter that has the online, only issue with online, the servers aren't amazing, but I can easily play online with friends. Doesn't lag to shit, and I can have a fun game. Rivals 2 is really good. It's hard to beat Rivals 2, honestly. I think if you're looking for something, the question is if you're looking for a game that's going to top Smash, it's just not going to happen. It just isn't.
Nothing. I don't think Ricky's asking. I was going to say, you're asking, like, what is a franchise library? And I think there are 3. One of them actually already happened and did a good job. And it was on DS, and it's Jump Superstars. Jump Superstars and Jump Ultimate Stars are actually good games that play similar to Smash Brothers, but are different enough in the way that, like, they have the destructible walls that are like the manga panels and things, and you have the special powers on the bottom, where obviously you would never play that game competitively, but it was fun. And I think if they move away from the goddamn like arena fighter thing that they do with every single anime IP, and they just did like a Jump Smash Brothers, people would be all over that. Guaranteed. That's one.
yeah,
Another
that would be
one,
awesome. Yeah.
which unfortunately, I don't think this is going anywhere, but we all know this is like an open secret within the industry, is Riot. Riot was making a Smash Brothers game with their IPs. Something happened, and now they're not making that game anymore.
Yep.
And I feel like that is another one.
The last answer is very obvious. If you don't say it, you're on crack.
Disney.
What the fuck? That is
Wait.
not.
What do you think is the last one? Disney's like
Self-contained. It's Xbox, Microsoft IPs.
Yeah, that's fine. They have a lot.
Saber
now.
already.
I mean, they could Microsoft with the IPs they own currently, they could do something good with like Master Chief and the Fallout guy. What's his name? The Vault Boy. I mean, they could do fun
Vault
stuff.
Boy,
P.
Doom
Saber
guy,
already-
That
they
sounds
own-
like fucking shit.
Saber
They
already
own
exists,
all
and
of
you have
Activision.
I was
Blizzard
I was
now.
kind of about to.
What would the
All I know
Microsoft?
is
Tell me
Master
the
Chief
roster of
from
the
Microsoft.
Microsoft game because this sounds like dog shit.
Okay.
Can it be?
got Master
Can you name
Chief,
5
Doom guy.
Microsoft IPs?
Okay, can you chill out over there? Master Chief, Doom guy. You got Fallout Boy. You can take the Dovahkiin from Skyrim. You can do Arthas.
Yo, these are
from
all
World of
Smash
Warcraft.
rejects.
Okay, you said name Arthas.
Yeah, but this
Arbiter,
is like not. This
Banjo
is shit.
Kazooie. You have Conquer. They have Blinks. Like they have. I mean, you said name. I mean,
I know, but
what do you? What do you
Yeah, let's just stop with the
It
Microsoft
feels like you're
bullshit.
scooping from the bottom of the barrel.
I'm
Which is
little
why
bit.
it's crazy.
I'm
Why were you
actually
guys?
not.
Wait, why? But why
What?
were you guys like shocked when I said Disney? Because I feel like Disney would have a way better library of characters to pull
because
from.
again, P. Saber already exists. It's already a game that it's dog shit, but it already exists. So obviously, if like I don't think anyone's gonna argue that Sony has, especially over recent years, could definitely get way more better people than whatever the fuck McDermott's.
Yeah, no, Sony definitely. I don't know. You guys can't just.
Sony over
I don't know who started that, but you guys can't
Okay.
just say
So,
things and
can you-
and act like it's true.
Okay, first off, Ricky said name 5 Microsoft IPs, so I started naming them. So like, it's not like I sat here and tried to get
No, I mean, whoever started the whole
That's
Xbox
fair.
thing.
No, that's
Can I
fair. That's
just
kind of fair.
I was gonna say it's actually crazy that you guys are dogpiling on McDermott while Coast is like slumped in his chair, quiet, letting this chaos unfold.
I'm not
as the one to
dogpiling
bring
anyone.
up- As the one
Yeah, I
to
didn't say
bring
anything
up
about that.
Microsoft.
I was saying that Coast
I'm just
never
saying,
said that he
Coast
said
is sitting
Xbox
over
was
there
great.
smiling.
Well, I mean, we were stupid enough to even suggest it.
I don't get how it's stupid. It's literally like,
All
Like
of
they
that
have a
sounds
bunch-
awful.
okay, bro. Like what? You told him to list it. Who cares if it's good or bad?
And it sounds stupid. What the fuck is your point?
Okay, let's move on, bro.
Yeah, stupid fuck.
Jesus. My God.
All right,
Oh
so
my
moving on, like Warner Brothers is moving on from multiverses. One last thing that I want to bring up, because obviously it's in the thumbnail,
I love
and a
this.
lot of us have been playing it,
Jesus Christ.
is the Pokemon TCG Pocket trade update.
Oh no! Don't do this. Oh my
this
gosh! Don't do
this trade
bro.
update is horrific. I will say, you
Yeah,
guys
it's not
remember my rant that I did on the show about TCG Pocket and the pull rates before, and I got over it. But this trade update, it's bringing me back. It's bringing me back to the sunken place. And
Really?
Ricky, if you'd like to explain to people why I'm
I'm
upset
not
about
coming
this.
back to that shit unless they ever make versus fun. There's just no point.
Yeah.
20 card
pretty
limit, and
much.
then half of your deck are identical to each other. It's really cool.
Well, the
Interesting.
rules don't make
Just,
sense, and
just
I
ruling.
still haven't gotten any information.
No, Duel Links
Why
had way
did
more
they set it
expression
up the
because
way
it
that they
wasn't
set it
20
up?
cards. Probably has something to do with whatever the deck limit is in TCG, and they decided to just percent cut
It
the
is
base
60.
game down.
It is no, because it's 60 in Pokemon TCG. In the actual game, it's 60.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
they
40.
cut it.
Yeah, it's not even half. I'm saying I'm agree with you. It's like not even
Oh.
half. It's more. It's less than.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's weird. I think
the thing
30
that I don't
even would have been
understand.
fine.
Yeah, I don't understand why there also wasn't an option to convert other currency within the game into currency to do trades. Like, for example, you have like the shine stuff, the
So much
the
shine
shine
stuff
dust
that
or
you
whatever.
can
The
convert.
shine
Yeah,
dust,
like-
yeah.
Like, I'm never going to use the shine stuff. If I could use that to trade, that would have been great already.
Nothing is gonna ever change with that. It's gonna be the same shit forever, and everyone's gonna complain about it until the game is end of service.
As long as
Well-
there are whales like Fidel.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
bro.
not even here to
How did
defend
he
himself.
complain that he couldn't pay higher than level 50? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's already level 50. It has like over
He found the
10,000
cap
cards or
already?
something. Yes.
All right. Well, let's
Yes,
do a quick,
he
let's
spent
do
a
quick
lot of
check.
money.
Let's do a quick check. I'm level 23.
I am 36, I believe.
I just turned to level 36 as well.
I'm
was
37, but I
Jesus.
did a lot of online battling. That's why.
Oh, I don't do any. That's what.
Yeah, I like did the events, but like the last event, like I'm 31. I just didn't care. Like that last meta where every single deck is all just heavy coin flips. It's like, you know what, this
Yeah,
fucking
it's
sucks.
stupid.
On the
There's
topic,
like
though,
a really
of what,
small card variety, like of viable cards, and then the decks are already even small. It's I don't know, dude.
Just like the real Pokemon TCG.
but I did want to clarify, because this is one thing that Pocket is doing better than like Go and some of the other mobile Pokemon games have been doing, is they actually did put out a community update after the trade backlash. So this is actually something they're actively looking into changing, to hop off of what Zeph was saying earlier. They put out a statement. This was on the 31st, so just like 4 days ago. They said, trading feature update. This is on the official Pokemon TCG Pocket Twitter. It says, since releasing the first iteration of the trading feature a few days ago, we've received a large number of comments. Thanks for sharing your feedback. The item requirements and restrictions implemented for the trading feature were designed to prevent abuse from bots and other prohibited actions using multiple
man.
accounts. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously it is what it is, but fine.
Yeah.
Our goal was to balance the game while maintaining a fair environment for all players and preserving the fun of collecting cards that's core to the experience. However, thanks to your feedback, we understand that the restrictions put in place are preventing players from being able to casually enjoy the feature as intended. We are now actively investigating ways to improve the feature to address these concerns, and going forward, plan to offer multiple ways to obtain trade tokens through event distributions. As always, thanks for being part of the community, Pokemon TCG Pocket. So it does seem like they're actually doing something, at least.
I think I'm just gonna like sit
Do you
back
believe
and
them?
collect cards and not do anything else until it reaches its like inevitable 2.0.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What do you mean inevitable 2.0 though? Because I feel like for the most
Like
part,
Cafe Mix, whatever update that thing got, Masters EX, this one's gonna get one.
I mean, I'm enjoying it. The only thing is the trade.
It's just nothing. It's
The
it's,
trade
cool, it's fun
update
for
is pretty
collecting.
good.
It's just the everything
yeah.
else is pointless.
Yeah. Well, do you want to get into viewer questions then? If the vibes are in the
Yeah,
toilet,
holy
and everyone's
shit, the
sad,
show's
let's
actually
get into viewer
moving.
questions. Yeah, let's go. So we have actually, before we do viewer questions though, Tito,
Huh?
you have a special little special thing for us to do.
So this will also give Coast time, because Coast has a thing before we get into. I want Coast to do his thing as well.
Yeah, we can just do my thing as well before the viewer question probably.
We'll do
like-
both.
Okay,
It'll be a
sure.
long section, I'm sure.
All right, cool. All right, so we're going to do another one of these real quick. This one came into as a request from my chat, so it will be. Here we go. Roger, we'll start with you. Okay.
Okay.
We'll just do, and then everyone else can chime in, whatever. But Roger, this question is directed to you. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right. The scenario is you accept this agreement and Pokemon are real. They are real. They exist. They've always been
Great.
real. They're reality switches. You switch to another dimension, in which they've always been real. Okay.
Nope.
Great.
Just
Great.
exactly
Love that.
exactly as you want. All your favorite Pokemon. You can pick what region. You can pick all of that shit. You have full customization
Great.
over your experience in the Pokemon world.
Fantastic.
I'm staying home.
The catch is, in this world, however, you are not a Pokemon trainer or really anybody of note. In fact, you yourself only have access to the Pokemon Trubbish. And yes, it stinks. You are not allowed to own, hang out with, or use any other Pokemon other than Trubbish.
Well, I was
Well, then-
already staying home.
Yeah, I was like, I'll say no to that then. I mean,
Okay.
I like Trubbish. He's a cute little poison type, but I feel like if you could only have Trubbish and you're kind of like nobody else, you can't have like any other like basic things like a Squavit or something.
You can only have a Trubbish.
Yeah, then I'm good. I'm
but
chilling.
you can go and exist in the Pokemon world independent of that. So like if your friend has an Arcanine,
yeah, but that I mean randomly, yeah, but like in the Pokemon world, you got like randomly evil teams taking over stuff, and like God can rain down judgment
yeah,
upon
but
you.
you're not a Pokemon trainer, so it's fine. You're just a jobber.
No, but that makes it worse. If you're not a Pokemon trainer, you can't capture God. Like, what are you even doing, man? I don't want to deal with that. I can't go to the distortion world and like
calamity world-ending events.
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to be a regular person. The only benefit of being in the Pokemon world, if you're not a Pokemon trainer, is you got free healthcare. And if I want that, I can move to Canada, bro. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm passing.
Is anybody doing this?
If all I have is Trubbish, no. If I could actually catch Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing it either.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. That was a lot of people in my chat did do it. That which was weird.
Why though?
Because the argument was, although I can only have one Pokemon and it is Trubbish, I can still experience the world of Pokemon at large as a whole. That's the argument.
I mean, I get it. That to me, that's like
you can ride your friend's Arcanine
instead of owning a pet, right? Oh, I can just go to the zoo and look at them. It's like, no, I'll stay home. Yeah. I'm good on that.
I mean, I could just go draw googly eyes on the bag of trash in my kitchen right now, and I'm good to go.
They're okay being NPCs.
Yeah,
I mean, it's way more restrict. If it was like, just like, if you could have like you weren't anyone of note, you just had dog shit, that would be way more enticing, I think, for the average person than fucking like these restrictions.
I mean, if we had the option to choose the one Pokemon that was our only Pokemon, then I would for sure do it.
Switch it to that.
Right. Then I would for sure.
But I feel like that's a little too easy.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, no, it has to be limited. It can't be any Pokemon. That's stupid.
Okay.
Because the average person wouldn't even.
I feel like okay, then you should make it something that's like but you only have Ditto or you only have Mew or something.
No, because I'm happy that you mentioned this. I have a list of just 4 or 5 Pokemon here.
Okay.
To switch out and see if it changes any of your answers.
Let's hear it.
Okay. Growlithe.
No.
Wait, can the Growlithe
evolve? Easy.
You have a Growlithe.
Straight up, no Pokemon substitution is gonna make me take this. Like, that's just me.
That's perfectly fine. I don't think so either. You have a Growlithe. Does it change it for anybody?
Maybe.
Nope.
Okay. You have any level 1,
if it could have
any
evolved.
stage 1, Route 1 bird.
Okay, definitely no.
No.
Okay.
You're thinking about this, Ricky?
Ricky?
You want your level 1 Trumbeak or whatever?
No, I would use a Pidgey the same way that I use pigeons, but I want to hear the other options.
Wait, good question. Wait a minute. No, Ghostly Paladin brings up something in the chat.
Sure.
Can the level 1 bird use fly?
Like,
can it use fly?
Remember, the beginning statement is Pokemon are real, which means they work in the physics of the world.
Right. So we can fly.
Fast travel.
But we're in the world of Pokemon, so we can't fly. Well, you can fast travel in the world of Pokemon.
Pokemon are real, not you're in a Pokemon game. That's very different.
Okay. Oh, because you said you could start in like any region.
Yes, the regions are real, but like Pokemon are real, not you
right.
Are
But
now
the
gold.
Right, but of course. But what I mean is, are the regions real alongside actual real life locations?
Yes.
So like, I could use my level 1 Pidgey to fly to Japan?
You do not
and
get fast travel
there
because
instantly?
you are not in a video game. But you can get on a plane with your Pidgey and go to Alola.
No, I'm
this is almost no different than just living in the real world
if the
with
viewer
normal
questions
animals.
are gonna be like this, I'm going to bed.
No.
No, they won't be.
Oh my god!
Wait, what are the other options? I want to hear the other options.
I say Growlithe. No, any Route 1 bird. Okay, Eevee.
I mean, that's just having a dog.
No evolutions.
Yeah. If it doesn't evolve.
Okay, and the last the last option was a Wailord.
I mean, if you like the ocean, I guess.
Yeah, Wailord could come in clutch. I think I'm going to still pass though.
You could commit terrorist acts.
All right, Coast. What's up next?
All right,
What's
Coast.
up next, Coast?
Let me pull it up.
Please.
Damn, I
Show me, pull it up.
God.
Pull it up on stream, brother.
All right,
We gotta
what are
get
we
into
looking
the
at?
shofu
Let's see
thing?
this. I'm looking at it. I clicked watch stream right now. What are we looking at? Okay, 1 through 10.
right.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're bringing back the game show. I think this is the first game show of the year.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
It could be.
we're gonna toss up the equation a little bit. Today, you guys are doing a blind tier list. I'm going to. Well, I've already randomly generated 10 video games. I'm going to give them to you in order of what they were generated on.
Okay.
And you guys, as a group, are going to collectively rank them through 1 to 10 on where you feel they are.
Great.
On any criteria it can be. Okay?
But we're all, so it's not
Okay.
each of us are putting them where we think. It's all of
No,
us are
you
just
guys
saying
all have to
All of us
agree.
collectively
You all have to
together.
agree.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay, first game. The Evil Within.
I didn't play this
Evil
one.
Within.
Is that a
I'm
good
gonna
game?
say
I
no.
Is this a
haven't played it either.
movie?
I'm gonna say 9.
Wait. Can we get some thought, bro?
I haven't
So,
played it.
my-
Haven't
my
seen it
honest-
either.
My honest thought is a horror game. I don't really like horror games. It's good for horror games that I've played, but I'm not gonna put it at 10 because something might be worse.
But is it a good
Yeah.
game though?
It's fine.
I think
I
it's
don't
pretty
really
good.
play a lot of horror games. Like it was fine.
I think maybe a little higher for the first one. We can move these as we hear more.
No,
Nope,
right?
we
you
cannot
cannot.
move this.
You cannot
No?
move.
And also, we
We
don't
have to-
know what
we
the
have to deal with
category
it
is
based
of
on the
thing that we're
order?
making.
Correct.
That's hard then.
Okay,
It's like-
then
it's
put
like
it-
the
put it
TikTok
low
thing.
then. Fuck it.
Or
Yeah,
are we?
I was thinking
Wait.
like 9
Or
or
are
8.
we?
Yeah,
Are
I
we
think
making
8.
the
Be a
category?
little safe.
Coast, are we making the category, or is the category
No,
you're
it's
gonna
just
reveal it at the
it's
end?
like just overall. No. It's just overall like
Okay.
how you feel it should be ranked.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. It should be low then, like 9 or 10.
Yeah, I think like 8.
No, don't put it on 10 because something might be worse. So I'm gonna.
There will be something worse for sure. I mean, 9 is good.
No, 9 or 8.
I
think
I
think
think-
2 games worse.
This is.
I
You
think
guys are
8.
inting. This is 7.
7? You're
You
a
ain't never
crackhead.
played this game in your life.
You never
man.
played this game in your life. Shut up.
I'm
Put it-
telling you, there might be 3 that are worse than this.
No, there won't be. I'll tell
Put
you
it
that
Out
right
of 10,
Put it in-
and this is how he
Put it in 8,
starts.
Put it in 8.
Put
Put
it
it
in
in 8.
8,
Put it in
man.
8.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah,
The
yeah.
eight's good.
Eight?
Eight's good.
Okay.
8.
I'll put it-
Y'all remember I said 7.
Within 8.
Smoking cock.
I'm telling you,
7?
Ricky, there's gonna be no 7.
For a
No
game
way.
you've never played.
All right, the second game. Dragon Age Inquisition.
Never played it.
Look at you. Look
Actually,
at you.
it's not worse. I'd say 7. It's actually still a good Dragon Age game. It's not as good as Dragon Age Origins, but it isn't Veilguard. Inquisition
I mean,
is pretty solid. I put it.
I
like
would
6 or
rather
7.
play this than a horror game, to be fair. So I'd probably
I
agree with
agree.
McGirth on 7.
I
We're
agree.
going with 7?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Dragon Age into 7. All right. Just sit there. Okay, there we go. Game 3. The original Super Mario Bros.
Ooh.
This is
Like 4?
This is probably 4 or 3.
Yeah,
4
3
or
or
3 in
4.
my opinion.
Not 3.
Ooh, good.
5.
Okay, so we're in agreement. 4. Yeah, I agree. It should
4
be 3.
feels-
Not
5,
3.
5 for me.
4 feels good.
So 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? Are we agreeing? Is the group agreeing on 4?
I think so. No,
I
we
would,
all
I would do
agreed.
5. I would do 5. But that's
You
me.
do 5?
I would do 5.
I'm cool with either one.
You're playing the 2
And
safe.
go with 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think 4 is probably because who wanted 3? Who said 3 initially?
I think I also said
I
3,
was
but
saying-
there might be more.
I'm
so
hearing
I think,
4 or 5. I need
Put it
a
at
like a
4, put it
clear.
at 4.
I think 4. 4 is good.
Yeah,
4 is
4.
good. In the middle. There were 5s and 3s. We'll do
I'm
4.
not gonna fight too hard about that.
Yeah, 4 is fine.
4th game.
Okay.
Metal Gear Rising.
Ooh, that game slaps though. Wait a minute.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
probably 2 or 3.
That's what I'm saying. Why we wish y'all had 5 now.
No, I mean 3 would be good. I'm cool with 3.
I
didn't
would put
played it, I
Rising
didn't beat it.
lower. I don't think it's a bad game, but I would.
Considering
I
what
would-
else we still have.
I would
Yeah.
play Super Mario 1 over Metal Gear Rising. That might be a hot take.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm just saying what I like. If they're both sitting next to me, I might play Mario 1.
Shofu, have you ever played Rising?
Hell no.
I feel like you'd like it.
Maybe.
Mario 1 is like easier to play because like Metal Gear Rising's a whole long game, but it's just so much more invigorating.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel weird putting it at 5, but I mean, maybe we could put it at 5 then.
Yeah, I
Is it just
be
because
near
we'd be using
5.
3 too early?
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
Not for me. I actually put it. At
Remember,
5.
there are 6 other games.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 5 it is.
Do y'all think there are only 2 games that are better than Metal Gear on this list? That's really. Can you come up with that many games in your head off top?
Yeah, for sure. I think Coast is going to
I'm
throw
trying to
stuff in there
read-
that's going to be like really good at the very, very end.
I didn't come up with the games. They were randomly generated.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes sense.
okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that changes this a little bit because I was basing it off of Coast's ability to troll.
The games themselves, or the order, or both?
What do you mean the order?
Like the order
which
that
you're
you
showing
laid them out. Yeah.
No, the games and the order were
them?
randomly
Okay,
generated.
Okay.
Oh,
then-
okay.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm not gonna fight too hard. Y'all know where I stand, but I'll defer to you guys.
Shofu,
Let's go
final
5.
judgment call.
Let's go
3 or
5.
5. 3 or 5, Shofu, tell us.
Bro, I don't fucking know. That's why I didn't say anything.
That's why you got to do it. We need an unbiased
put it
party.
at
3 or
5
5. There you go. Cool.
5?
5 it
All
is.
right, so
5
we
it is.
blame Shofu. We blame Shofu at the end.
What?
Yes.
Horizon.
Nice. Good play.
Nice.
Alright.
Good play. You should have just shut up if you wanted to. If you wanted to stay
game.
in.
That's insane.
Star Wars 2, the original trilogy.
Ooh.
That might be one.
This game's
That
good.
might be one.
I mean,
This
it's
game's
a
actually
good
good.
game, but
I said no.
I put it at
Damn.
6.
It's not 1.
Yeah, definitely not a 1.
It's good, but it's not 1.
Okay.
I'm
Y'all
good
don't
with
really.
6.
Y'all
I'm good
don't.
with
Y'all
6.
ain't really Lego
I'm
us.
also good with 6. I'm
Y'all
also
don't-
good with 6.
But we're going to 6?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
consensus.
I'll tolerate it.
Star Wars.
I mean, it's a good game, to be fair.
And we're using whatever
Okay.
criteria we want for this, right?
No. This is just overall, not
Okay,
quite any.
okay.
Yeah, just overall.
Yeah.
Game 6. Final Fantasy 12.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
Screw you, man. This is all right. I mean, I would say 3 on this one. I love 12, but I understand a lot of people really don't like 12. But I would be perfectly happy with this being in 3. I think this one. Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
it crazy? Is it
You got
crazy to
3s
say-
and you got 9s.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
put
man.
3 or 9.
Is it crazy that I'm
I
not
would
mad
go.
at someone putting it at 3 or 9? Like,
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy
what
that I
I'm
think it could
thinking.
be
I mean, it's
other?
that type of game, to
I'm
be fair.
indifferent.
I wouldn't even be upset if we do end up doing it at 9. I'm just saying I do love 12. The entire chat does say 9, to be fair.
Given this list, I would play Rising, Mario, and Star Wars before I play 12. To be real.
So 9. Then.
Let's go with whatever the chat
right.
is saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's
Nine.
do at least
No,
one
no,
chat.
No, fuck
It's
the
our
chat.
list.
It's your
Fuck the
guys'
chat.
list.
Yeah, fuck the chat. They don't know better. It's our list, Ricky.
I am the chat. I am a chatter.
Ain't that the truth?
Let's go 9. That's what I'm going. Oh, shut up, bro. Shut up,
I feel
bro.
like there's going to be some. The only thing is, I feel like we've got 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top right now. And I
Yeah.
feel like there's going to be a real stinker coming up real soon.
Either a real
And-
bad game or a real good game.
And I bet you there's 2 of them, which is why I would say 3. But if you trust in the chat GPT or whatever,
3 or 9. Which one is it?
it'll be all right.
That's a huge difference.
I think it's not.
Licky.
Well, because it's a
All
really,
right.
it's a really polarizing game. You either really like this game,
It is, yeah. Or you really don't like
But
it.
is
you
it
really
a
don't
good
like
game
it.
or not?
It is. It is a good game.
I think it's a good game,
I think
but
it's-
it's
Like I said,
It's
I
like-
would put it at 9.
Am I going with 9?
We're going with 9, I guess.
9 for me.
9.
I've never played
I
like
have
most of
9. I
these
wish it was
games,
up
I'm
to
not gonna lie.
Okay, game
me
7.
neither.
I won't show if I think you might have been privy to playing this one. Pokemon Fire Red.
Oh,
There
that's
you
3
go.
right
That's a
there.
good game, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
3
All
right there.
that's-
All
that's
right.
in 3.
All right.
That's 3.
I'll be
That's,
honest,
I've never
it
seen
might
a better
be 2.
3.
3 over 1?
It
Yeah,
might be 2.
3.
It's yeah.
It might be 2.
You guys can discuss.
Is it gonna get better than this?
No.
Come
it might
on.
be 2. Hear
For
me out.
sure,
might
it can be.
2.
You could definitely
might
get
be
better
2
than Fire Red
because-
version.
It might be 2 because there's probably a game that's worse than that, but better than Mario.
I guess that's true. That's true.
And it's definitely not 10.
No,
Definitely
no
not
way.
No, it's definitely not 10.
No.
It's
Yeah,
definitely not 10.
10.
It's definitely not 1.
No,
It might
no.
be 3, but if I had to pick between 3 and 2, I think 2 is safer because you can definitely
Yeah.
have a game that's worse than this, but better than Mario.
I agree. Okay.
yeah.
I'm
I
fine
can
with
go
that.
2?
I don't love Fire Red.
Alright.
Fire Red's not even my favorite version of Gen 1.
Yeah,
but
I
I'll
like
take it. It's fine.
Leaf Green better, but it's fine.
So we're going with 2.
I like Let's Go, if I'm being real.
Let's Go is actually very good.
Lame.
Yeah,
Let's Go is very good.
All right. Game number 8.
Okay.
Tomb Raider
10.
3.
10.
Yeah.
No,
that's
there's gonna be
kinda
something
easy.
worse. There's gonna
I
be
don't-
something
I
worse.
feel
No,
like
there's not.
got
The Tomb
baited.
Raider games, all of them are awful. Every Tomb Raider game is bad.
That's cap, but
Every Tomb Raider game.
No,
is
some of the
just
old ones are pretty good.
Tomb Raider
You
1
might just be
is not
sexist,
fun.
Tito.
Tomb Raider 2 is not fun. They all play like dog shit.
Oh, that's kind of sucks. This is the situation where I want one of those middle spots open, but it's like,
Yeah, if we could have moved them. Yeah, now.
yeah, because it doesn't feel like a 10, because like,
We're gonna get a 10 soon. I mean, that's gonna
you know what?
happen. That's gonna be the
3 for
last
Tomb
one.
Raider 3. Keep moving.
Tomb Raider's
shit
not
is 10, bro.
3, bro. It's 10. You're not telling me that Tomb Raider 3 is a better game than Mario 1, Metal Gear
that's-
Rising, or Final Fantasy 12?
It's not, bro. Put it in 10.
It's not.
All right.
It's
All right. 10 it is. I just feel like we're gonna get
Hey,
like
we're gonna get something
We're gonna get
crazy. That
Superman
was gonna have to be
Superman,
a 3.
like-
I'm gonna tell you right
Doki
now.
Doki
there's
Literature
not,
Club.
I don't
That's
know
all
a
I'm
single game
saying.
I'd rather play. I wouldn't play.
Honestly, if we get like Superman
I'm saying, if we get
64 or
Doki
Sonic
Doki-
06,
Yeah,
I think
Right.
it's so funny to
Yeah,
have
that's
it.
Game
three.
number
Like,
9.
Tito, when are we finishing Doki Doki?
Shut up.
Never.
Game number 9.
Tito, when are we finishing Doki Doki, bro?
Game number 9.
Show it, bro.
We're ready, Costa. We're
Show
ready.
the game, bro.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh, what? Obviously,
yeah,
what?
one.
Done.
Thank
One.
goodness.
Yeah.
One.
Thank
Easy,
goodness.
Easy, easy,
Thank goodness.
easy.
That's an easy one.
All right.
Easy one.
Now the
Okay.
last game. You got this. You guys played this pretty well because the last game is Shenmue.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
No,
I'm going
you see?
Shenmue in 3.
Okay,
You see?
that's
I'm
fine.
cool with that.
Mm.
That was
Mm.
good. That was a good goal.
That's a good
That
list
was
right
you were
there.
good.
Not bad,
That's
not
actually
bad.
not terrible.
I really do this, Roger. I really mount
This
this.
is pretty
For
solid.
for being a blind list, actually, that's not terrible. That's pretty good.
That shit
Yeah.
might
Not
be
bad.
flawless
That's
for
not bad.
This list not that bad.
There's your blind video game tier list. I have a
Because-
bunch more prepped up as well. We can do them anytime.
Beautiful.
not
We'll
doing
do it on
it.
another show.
I'd probably put Final Fantasy. Well, I never even played that shit, but you know what? Let me show you.
I would have put Final
How many
Fantasy
games have
above.
you played, Shofu?
Let's see. I played about 4 of them.
So what?
Which four?
Zelda,
The top
Pokemon,
4.
Mario, Shenmue. Yeah. And that top 4 actually.
Well,
might be
I
right.
probably played
That's
Tomb
solid.
Raider too. I probably played Tomb Raider.
That's a solid top 4, actually. I'm cool with that.
That's
And
not-
Rising
that's not
being
right.
in
Actually,
top
might be
5 is
perfect.
good. That's good. Yeah. I mean, it's
Oh, there you
perfect
guys
in the
go.
order of the games that are there, for sure. Yeah.
That's very fun.
I'm cool with
We should
that.
do that again.
Cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Jeez.
Good work.
Coast.
Good
That's a
work,
good one.
Coast.
You're goaded at these games, Coast. Golly. Okay.
Blaze.
And you know what else is goaded, Ricky?
W Glaze.
know what
W
else is
Glaze. What are you
goated?
talking about?
You know what else is goaded, Ricky? Goaded. Our community is goaded. Our community is fantastic. And our community came together last minute to put together the biggest viewer question segment we have ever done. McDareth vetted the questions, so if any of them say anything inappropriate, it is on McDareth.
Yeah,
So
well,
let's do it.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
Oh, I didn't even send it to you.
that
Okay,
would
I'm
go.
gonna send it to you.
It's too late. it's too late. We could try next time, but it's
Nah, you got to do this one. You got to do this one.
I
Are you
am
the one
not
who's doing it, or is
playing-
it
I'm
Shofu?
literally I'm doing it, and I'm just not gonna just play something I haven't heard. So it's too
All right, all right. You
Not
can
like
you can
Shofu
hear it
Street.
live. You can hear it live. This I
Okay,
vetted
let's
it.
hear
This
it.
one is good.
Don't listen to him.
Are these voice messages?
some are videos.
What the fuck is this?
People went off. I know they're good.
What the
So,
motherfuck?
just double check that you can hear this, right? So let me just. Actually, I'll start with this one because we already did basketball and it's related to that. So this is from Parks
Cool.
99.
Cool.
In what possible world was trading Luka to the Lakers a good idea from the Mavs standpoint?
I mean, we said it earlier. In the world.
I mean, but we
where-
gotta say what world.
in the world where it ain't about getting players back. Luka must have had the owner's
in a world
wife
where Rob
upside
Pelinka
down
is, like,
naked in a
Extremely
dungeon. Or something.
drunk. Yeah.
What?
Okay. So the next one is from Lord Rockman. This is like one of the only ones I didn't really battle on, so it might be kind of loud, but here we go.
Hello, Japan time. We're in an era of revives and remakes. What is something you would like to see revived/remade? You guys are mostly a video game franchise, but aside from that, TV, movie, whatever, what would you like to see redone/revived/remade?
Bring back.
Can I grab this first?
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Your
actually.
mama.
I'm going to move away from the video games on this one, and I'm going to say the entire new trilogy of Star Wars movies. Nuke that into oblivion and make a new trilogy.
you don't nuke the trilogy; you just remake it.
That's what I'm saying.
Destroy the.
I'm saying remake it, recanonize, do a new one.
Okay, but yeah, you wouldn't destroy the old one. That's.
I mean, I would. As a former employee of Lucasfilm, I'm saying get rid of all that. And that's not to say there's not good stuff that's come out of modern Star Wars. Andor is great. Rogue One is good. I actually even thought Skeleton Crew was kind of cute. And the first season of Mandalorian was pretty good too. But that new trilogy has got to go. Got to go. Remake it.
I've always wanted a remake. Well, not always, but for a long time, I've wanted a remake of Twilight Princess on hardware that's not garbage. Because I think the art style for that game is incredible, and it's not effectively captured well on the Wii. So I like it on, stronger hardware.
I would want Sonic Rush. I feel like the Sonic games care way too much when it comes to doing 2D of going all the way back to Genesis, and I think Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush are like the best 2D Sonic games by far, and they'll never touch that. They always go back to doing Genesis era games.
I think my answer is always obvious with FF9, so I'm gonna also follow Roger's footsteps and stray away from games and go into movies because I think this would be a fun idea just to see it, even though I'm not a huge fan of movie remakes. Scarface.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. You know, Scarface, the 80s Scarface is actually a remake of the original Scarface in the 30s.
Then they're going to remake it again.
All right.
Bring back the snack wrap.
True.
They did recently, actually.
That's real. That's real.
They did last year.
All right, next question.
All right, next one is from Ju2.
When will we get Roger and Fidel cosplaying as that one Mario and Sonic gif, except replacing Mario with Luigi for Roger's sake? Thank you for your time.
What gif is he talking about?
I actually don't know. I
actually have no idea. There's a Mario and Sonic gif. What gif? What are they doing in this gif?
Yeah, we might have needed Fidel for that one because I actually don't know.
You never.
Cat's saying it's the making out one.
Oh no, never, nothing. It's good. We're fine.
Okay, well, moving on. Well, I didn't know.
You vetted this question from Ju2.
He sounded so polite at the end. It's like, you know what? I'll let this one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Thank you for your time,
bro.
Thank you for your time. That's all it takes to get through your security.
There's some other ones.
Ricky, you need to start saying that shit every time.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you for your time. Look at that ass boy.
Bro, when he said thank you for your time, I said, what the fuck? Big Derek goes, you know what? Let him ride in, bro.
I mean, he was polite. I thought it was funny enough. So it's like, I'll let it go. All right, this for Jerker 101E.
Hey, Roger and everyone. What's the most famous thing you've ever done? Mine was.
Oh, wait, hold up, bro. You gotta let it. Let it play.
Okay.
Hey, Roger and everyone. What's the most cringe thing you've ever done? Mine was go to an Aaron Carter concert because of the Jimmy Neutron movie.
That's not that.
You gotta speak, bro.
Don't worry.
Yo, my name isn't everyone.
Yes, it is, bro.
No one. No.
Everyone, answer the question.
I mean, I'll tell you mine. Didn't I tell the story? I told this story. I told this story on stream.
You said everyone.
When I was 3, I pooped my pants and I put the.
We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
I'm judge. It's fucked. I didn't do anything like this at 3 years old.
You do know this story. I was like maybe 2, but either way,
I did nothing like this at that age.
I was like 2 or 3. I pooped my pants, and my mom said, like if I needed to go to the bathroom, I should have told her. I didn't tell her. She was on the phone. I pooped my pants. I got worried. I picked the poop out of my pants. I put it inside of the Muppet Babies book. I smushed the Muppet Babies book. I put it underneath all the toys in my toy box. And then I sat there quietly with my hands closed. My mom walked into the room when she was off the phone. She said, "What does that smell?" I said, "I don't know." She said, "Where's your book?" I went, "I don't know." She proceeded to dump all of my toys out of the toy box, and half of them were ruined. And she found the poop-laden Muppet Babies book on the bottom. That's the worst thing I've done.
I know what the cringiest thing Roger's done, but I'm not gonna say it because like it's actually fuck.
I mean, that's pretty bad. I feel like that's pretty bad. I feel like that's bad. The fact that it was poop, it's pretty bad.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
It's bad too at 2 years old, just so you know.
I mean, it is bad at 2 years old too, but that's true.
I've never heard of a 2-year-old doing that.
Yeah, well, it is gotta. For me with this one, it was. I think I was in grade school. I can't remember which grade. So it was between 3rd to 1st grade, around there. It was after school. I think they were playing kickball, and then my brother was playing, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll take this big ass rock. I'll put it on the swing, and I'm pushing it." And like he even told me, "Hey, you should stop. You shouldn't do that." And I'm like, "Oh, it's all fine." Yeah, it flew off, hit me in the face, and inverted my lower jaw. And I mean, it's fixed now, but I have a scar on my chin still.
Inverted?
Inverted, yeah. It was bad. But you know, it's fine now.
So it went inside itself?
That is
so
horrible.
how the jaw, you know, your jaw, it curves outwards. Yeah, it curved the other way.
So your jaw was open backwards.
The lower one, yeah.
Yo, that's fucking insane.
Yeah, it was bad.
I have like actual cringy things instead of you guys doing stupid shit when you're young.
I mean, well, I don't know of a good. What's yours? Go ahead.
Okay, so I was in high school. I was like in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying? Played basketball. I could jump real high, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was flying this shit. I went with my friends to get a Versa one time. I said, "Look at these mad hops." And I tried to jump over this rail. My foot got stuck, and I landed on my face.
Oh, no.
That was terrible.
Anybody else?
Are we forced to say something?
No.
If you want to share.
All right, I'll share it because I think I've told the story already. It's funny though. When I was also in high school, there was a girl I liked, and she was in my gym class, and I was like, "Oh, I need to show off because we're playing volleyball today. I gotta show off to like impress her." And I remember I saw some clip online where like you can save a volleyball by keeping it in play with your foot if you like dive out and kick for it. And so miraculously, this fucking opportunity arrived where it was like falling just within the net on my side, but I didn't make it in time. So I was like, "Oh, dude, I have to kick it." The girl I like is on the other team. I kick it. It goes directly into her fucking face. I think she had like, I don't know if she broke her nose, but like there was blood everywhere. And I was just like,
Damn.
"Oh my fucking
If your nose
God."
broke from a volleyball, that's not your fault. That's her fault.
But yeah, there's my story.
Actually, on a similar note, this doesn't have to do with me, but as an old friend of mine managed to break his arm playing dodgeball.
How?
Because
I like throwing it.
No. So basically, he was avoiding a ball, and it was inside a gym, and he's running like full pace. And while dodging the ball, he like flies into the wall, bracing himself with his arm, and he breaks his arm.
Dang.
I don't know why I pictured such a funny image in my head when you said that. All right, next question.
This won't be a pretty quick one. It's from Bobby Bobson.
All right, but what's y'all's offer for a Bobby Bobson guest appearance, though?
Bro,
You just did.
big
Next
nerd,
question.
Fuck out.
Who? Serious, bro?
I didn't even listen. What?
It's okay.
No, play it again.
He
Play
said,
it one
"What's
more
an
time.
offer for a Bobby Bobson guest appearance?" This is what you let through? Who the fuck is Bobby Bobson?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's
An
why.
offer.
Well,
We
he
have
might be
to
that
offer-
dude.
You gotta be.
He
We
might be
have
that
to
guy.
offer. Wait. We have to offer you.
Bro,
to get on
Bobby
here?
Boston is a known troll, bro. You're not fucking serious.
I mean, I
Garrett said all
I
of
don't
these
know who the
questions were
fuck
good except
Bobby
for one.
Bobson is, bro.
I let this through for this reaction.
You are
It was worth
fucking
it.
crazy, bro. You are never.
Oh my gosh.
It was worth
You're
it.
giving the wrong niggas publicity on my fucking stream, bro.
I've never heard of him before. I was like, okay, he submitted a question.
Nigga,
you know this guy?
bro. Who has an answer for this question? What are you talking about?
It's not about the answer.
You're
It's about the
fucking
reaction.
crazy, bro.
He's willing to do this.
If you
for
trying to
one
waste
month.
time,
Crazy.
we can leave right now.
Crazy.
And thank you for your time.
What the fuck is this shit?
All right, Bobby Bobson, you're banned from sending
This
in.
is fucking crazy. No, ban
All right.
McDarrett from choosing who fucking leaves. I can't believe this shit.
I thought that one was probably should have been kept, but it's okay. Okay, next question. From Sebasto.
Right. So my question is, have some of the other cast members ever been interested in making music? You know, Shofu and Fidel has done some covers, but what about like Biram? And then have they ever considered making any type of music? You know, I remember Tito making that Lake Birdie, that was fire, but maybe McDareth, have they ever
stop this
considered
shit right now.
making
I
anything music
must be
related?
dog shit, and nobody told me. He mentioned Fidel before me. I'm fucking sick.
That is actually pretty insane. I also did not know that Fidel did covers.
Okay,
Hey,
that's
what's
all.
funny is-
He didn't mention
Hold on,
Roger. He
hold
didn't
on.
mention McDareth.
Yeah,
McDareth
exactly.
in the booth,
Rod-
bro.
Oh no, wait,
Roger's
no, hold on,
My
hold up.
fucking life.
You missed it. Here.
Maybe
No, I heard
McDareth,
him. That's
have
not
they
what I
ever
said.
No, I'm not talking about what you said, Tito. I'm saying what Shofu said.
Oh no, he mentioned Roger. He mentioned Roger.
No, hold on, just listen.
making that Lake Birdie, that was fire, but maybe McDareth, have they ever considered making anything music related?
That's what I said. Because Shofu said he didn't mention me. He did. That's why I thought was funny about this, because he mentions me. And yeah, I made a cover. I put a cover up of Clarity by Zed. I put that up 3 years ago.
But Roger
Ricky,
has multiple musical
Roger's the one that
videos.
started that.
It's
And
you.
Roger didn't get mentioned either, yeah.
Not
The
everybody
funny thing
likes
is I've
me.
had,
Everyone knows me, so I understand.
I like singing, but I have no interest in making music.
Ricky, you did No Face, No Case a while ago. Remember that?
Oh, that's a classic.
No, yeah.
That's a classic song,
We
man.
did use that.
Is all it takes for it.
What
the fuck,
Oh,
dude?
God.
What? What? That I gave you. Why did you have
What?
No, I'm the
Wait, what is this?
If you need McDareth music,
Whoa,
if you need McDareth music,
Oh,
Yo, what the fuck was that?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot I even sent that shit to Ricky.
oh my
Alright, so I do it
god.
over.
I think that's an answer for one of the previous questions as well. What's the most cringe thing that you've done?
right
Oh,
there,
God.
right there.
So that was actually, so I read my cipher thing to you. That was, I messed around and recorded it, and I sent it to Ricky who was messing with it. So yeah.
Why would you do that?
That's what I didn't think he was gonna do that. I shouldn't have.
Why
I
would
shouldn't
you?
have.
Of
Yeah, I
all
shouldn't
people,
have.
why would you send it to Ricky, man?
I
The
should
person
have.
wanted McDareth
It
music.
actually- it
The
actually
person
came
wanted
back. I
McDareth
should
music,
have.
and you wanted me to deny them of that. That's
I should
insane.
You're
That's
right.
actually crazy.
But in hindsight,
Okay.
I did
All
that,
right.
and
Why
holy
did
shit,
I'm the
the
bad
fact-
guy.
The fact he still has
I'm
that
the
is
bad.
like holy shit. But you know what? Fair enough.
It's
That's
less
the thing with
believable-
Ricky though. Ricky is
It's more
genuinely.
believable and more acceptable that he still has it than the fact that you sent it to him in the first place. You do know
I
that, right?
was gonna
Well,
say
we were talking about it, and I
110%.
wanted an
No, no, no,
opinion,
no,
so
no,
I
no,
sent
you
it to
do
him.
understand that, right?
And then he
You
has
do
it.
understand that, right?
How long ago was that?
That was
This
like
was
2
the
years
Cypher
ago
2
too.
contest,
That
yeah.
was
Oh my
Held on
god.
to that for 2 years.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is that he had it and it pulled it up on command.
Again,
That's
it's
my
more,
thing.
that's more believable and acceptable than you sending to him in the first place.
Oh wait, okay, I get it. He listened through the things. Okay, I'm like, how did he
No.
have that? It's like,
No, no, no.
Sebasto, if you want to hear my music,
It's literally
just
in
ask
the
Shofu when the
soundboard.
next Cypher
It's been-
drops.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
all right, well, fair.
There just was a cipher, Coast. We just had a new
I'm
one.
saying when the
Champions
next
Cipher.
one is dropping,
Oh, that's fair.
because that's the one I'm gonna be on, and you'll hear my music.
And yeah, I've done Twitch sings, as Maple Syrup said, and I also do Rock Band, though I can't right now because house is kind of loud. But I would love to do more Rock Band eventually. But yes.
Isn't Zeph like an opera singer?
No, dude.
I genuinely thought you were. Or I thought you like. I'm not even trolling. I actually thought you were like were a very talented singer.
No, dude, I can croon.
What
Okay.
does that mean? What?
It's like
Okay.
what those Italian guys did.
Oh, amore.
No, like Frank Sinatra.
I did it my way.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause it's
fire,
just
bro.
talking.
I like it.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
I like it.
All right, so next one, to be last, similar question, so I'm just gonna play both back to back. So, NTN first.
Back to back.
So, what's a game that you already finished, but you want to replay it again, as if it's your first playthrough, re-experiencing the whole thing blind again? It could be going over the gameplay or our story, and if you don't have a game, you can pick other medias like movies or show.
And then Meepston asked a similar question.
Hey gamers, what's up?
Hold
you
on.
had to
No,
pick
I'm
one game.
DMCA that shit.
Copyright DMCA him. DCA.
There was
whatever.
no adjective behind the
It's
game.
legally distinct. There we go.
Hey gamers, what's up? If you had to pick one game in your life to play for the first time blind again, what would it be and why? Thanks.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I also say Breath of the Wild actually.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah, if
What
I
was
if
the
I could
question?
maintain,
I had my headphones off for like 2 seconds.
If you could go in and
If somebody
replay a
could
game
beat you
blind,
over the
what would
head
you
and
do?
give you amnesia.
Shut the
right,
fuck
exactly.
up.
if I could retain my knowledge of like how to play the game while also forgetting all the story elements, then it's either Xenoblade 1 or 2.
Well, World of Warcraft for me, because that experience of like your first super large MMO and just getting lost. Like I've played so many at this point that playing an MMO for me now is so much about endgame that experience of just being lost in the world. I would love to have that again with like World of Warcraft or an MMO like that.
I'll throw
For
I'll
me,
throw Skyrim as an answer for me as well. And
Ooh,
also
Skyrim's a good
aside,
choice, actually.
for a movie, I would want to go in blind again. Sound of Metal.
For a game, it would be either God of War on PS4 or Kingdom Hearts 2. And for a movie, it would actually probably be The Princess Bride.
That's a good choice. I was actually going to say
Is
for a
that the
piece
one
of
with fucking
media.
Andre Giant?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For a piece of media,
would go
since
with-
I didn't say a piece of media, I will also add to that Attack on Titan. I would love to re-experience it.
Oh, that's a really good one. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
really
good.
good one.
Damn, man, now I'm thinking
for a
about like
movie
Gurren
with,
Lagann as well. Fuck.
For a movie, if I could experience it in the cinema for a first time, as that first cinema experience would probably be Avengers Endgame again.
Nah, I did
No,
not like my Endgame experience.
Not so much for the film, but just the cinema experience.
Yeah,
where
with everyone
people-
reacting to everything
people,
that's
yeah.
happening. Yeah.
I liked that at first when I was watching Infinity War, but when Endgame came around, it pissed me off. Because I legitimately was like, it's more of a personal problem. My hearing was getting worse, and I legitimately couldn't hear what people were saying during the movie because people were just constantly screaming and shit. I was just getting so fucking annoyed.
Kind of sad that for the Sonic movies, for me, it's always like my theater doesn't have like. There's some people there that get it, but then it's mostly just kids, which is understandable. It's a kids movie, but it's like I want to get so excited for all the things I'm seeing, like in Sonic 3, but I'm trying to keep it tame to not just like pop off, and all these kids are just trying to enjoy the movie. But yeah, I would love that kind of experience for one of those.
I'd probably go like the entire Smash series. If we were talking,
You pick one game, motherfucker.
Okay, maybe Melee.
I'm
Melee
sorry. I don't know why I said that. I think he said serious. I'm sorry.
Melee for the first time. If I'm being policed.
I'm sorry.
All right. And then if we're talking media, The Dark Knight, Batman The Dark Knight all over again, or like the Chappelle Show all over again.
Oh, that's a good choice too. The OG Chappelle Show.
That would be crazy for me. Yeah.
Okay, next we have our first
everybody
video from Try Nintendo. Unless did someone not go? All right, first video from Try Nintendo.
What's up, Japan time? New YouTube sensation, breakout Nintendo star at Try
Baby
Nintendo
Yoda,
here.
bro.
But
Yo,
that's
don't-
besides
Shout
the
out,
point.
Try.
I got a simple question. New Fighter Pass comes out. Suppose the new Smash Bros comes out, which it probably will. I want each of you to give me one character you want added to the game. No duplicates, That's it. Thank you.
No duplicates. Okay.
Yeah, we can't look
Put
at
respect on Try's name.
Y'all lucky McDermott was in
and
charge of
Zeph,
this.
I was gonna say, shout out to Try.
Y'all
bro.
respect on Try.
McDermott.
Try is actually kind of goated, bro. Try. I mean, he came in high.
right there. We love Try.
But we vetted Try. We know Try. Try is actually certified.
Like
Y'all lucky McDermott was in charge of this, bro. I would have got all y'all motherfuckers out of here.
I saw the plug and it's like, it's funny.
Oh no, I'm good. I like Try.
Yeah,
I
what
like
the
Try.
fuck
You
was the
should go
question?
subscribe. His question was, if you could choose one character for the next fighter pass, who would you choose? No duplicates. So we have to go in Discord order so nobody does duplicates. So start with McDareth.
Tails.
Okay. Tito?
An answer like that. I don't want to hear Yu-Gi-Oh card effects.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
All right. Cool.
Tails. We got Tails. Cool. Tito, you're up. Tito? Is he alive? Coast, go ahead.
Huh? What's up?
The character you'd put in the fighter pass. Any character.
In this scenario, it's a new Smash game.
Yep.
I guess it would probably be Zagreus.
Fire.
So
Quick choice.
predictable.
What the fuck
We
are
know
you, a
Coast-
samurai?
Coast is Isaac, obviously, right?
That's all.
No, he's just assist trophy. He can't be a character.
No, it's assuming it's a new game. Isn't that what Try said? It's a new game, so it could be a new character.
be a new game.
I'm not gonna pick Isaac though, because that's predictable. I pick Shovel Knight. I've been having fun with Shovel Knight lately. I want to pick Shovel Knight.
Okay, that's a good call. Ricky, it's you, right?
Oh, okay. We're going in Discord.
Yeah.
Dragonite.
I'm going with Lickitung. I'll stick by you. You're doing Dragonite. I'll do Lickitung.
Freaky
Let's
ass
go.
game.
Let's do it.
It's the worst fucking fighter pass.
Lickitung, Zagreus, Dragonite.
This is our fighter pass.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be fire. Shovel
Oh
Knight.
my
That's pretty
gosh.
good, actually.
I'm happy. I'm content.
Yeah.
I got my guy. Yeah.
Shofu, who's yours?
It's Shofu's.
Oh shit.
2 Pokemon is insane.
I'll
You know how mad people would be?
I'll bring it back to the old days. You go back to Master Chief.
Master Chief's a good
You
choice.
said Master Chief?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Or you said Dragonite. What the fuck was that reaction?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Mine made sense. Made sense. All right.
Master Chief makes sense.
It's
What
your
do you mean?
turn. It's your turn,
I
Vera.
said Lickitung so
It's
we
your
could have a
turn, Vera.
third round pink character.
Okay, but Lickitung unironically would be really good with like a sushi
Hey
moveset.
yo, what you mean?
I'd be
by
super
that?
happy with that.
Okay.
I don't know what you're implying. Okay.
Vera.
Beautiful, Jack.
All right.
Okay, he's legit. He's legit.
Yeah, at least
Okay.
this pass is ending well.
This next one is for
Wait,
Roger.
Zeph, wait.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
We
was
need the
perfectly
full-
fine.
No, we have to know the full pass.
You said me out?
The guy
Will
from
Ferrell.
Happy Wheels.
Which one, the biker or the wheelchair guy?
The biker.
Okay.
Who?
The biker
The
from
biker
Happy
from
Wheels.
Happy Wheels.
The biker and his son from Happy Wheels. You don't know
I
that
gotta
shit?
look this up.
That's like biker versus jet. Extreme
No,
mountain bike.
and then
That's excellent.
his Echo Fighters are the wheelchair guy and the
Yeah,
guy
they
on
all
the-
get at it. It's
Oh
just
my god.
That's the everyone is here final moment. Is the
Yeah.
biker from Happy Wheels.
All right, get Chicken Little off my screen. Who's next?
Okay. This is for Roger from Team Wolf Jesus.
Okay, so the person you hate the most is now a god, and he appears before you and says that he's making his very own podcast. He tells you that you must forfeit one Japan Time member every year over to him or you will die. Not only that, but you must listen to every episode until there's no one left but you. And you can't cancel the main Japan Time podcast. So my question is, what is the order of members you will forfeit?
What the fuck?
Right. So his question
Okay.
for those
This
of you
is
who
a
couldn't hear
very
that
good question.
Asking,
was
Roger,
basically
who's
saying
getting cut in what order. That's what
no,
he's
but
asking.
but I think, and that's how I took this the first time that I heard it
Sacrifice.
as well. However, that's not what he said. He said that your least favorite person also creates a podcast as a direct competitor to Japan Time, and that you are forced to listen to every episode of this podcast. And every year, one by one, I have to choose one of you to take out. And then finally, I am the last one taken out. That's what he said. Like, assuming that I would.
It sounds
Like
what Tito is already doing. It sounds like what Tito's already doing.
He's saying it's like torture. He's like saying I would be listening to.
I think also he's saying that you have to give someone from Japan Time to that podcast.
Oh, that's not how I understood it. I thought he meant
That's
like
the
a
way that I
Sacrifice.
He asked
Yes,
you
sacrifice.
questions, basically. He said, my question is, and then talked for 30 seconds, and then he goes, and then my question is.
Okay.
So then here's my answer. Here's my answer. Here's my actual answer. Right?
No one's ever sending anything.
All right.
If this is if the implication is that one by one, while Japan Time is still going, I have to sacrifice one person from Japan Time to this other podcast. I obviously sacrifice myself first. That's like hands down.
No,
and here's why.
He said you can't do
yes,
that.
I would. No, but well, he's wrong because here's why I would do that. Here's why I would do that. I would sacrifice my because this is my worst enemy, right?
You can't do it, Roger. You can't do it. No one cares.
But just let me explain
No, we
why
don't
I
care.
would have.
You can't do it.
So I have to listen to the other show.
Yes.
Then I will. Because see, the show doesn't exist without me and Shofu. It doesn't exist. So I would give to Shofu. I would say, Shofu, you go. And then he would kill the show from the inside for me. And then Japan Time and the other show would be dead. And then we could just reboot Japan Time again and make a bunch of money. That's instant profit. So the answer would be give Shofu over because without Shofu, we don't have Japan Time. And without
You're
me,
right,
we don't
bro.
have Japan Time.
Like, white Succession was a white people show, dude. That was crazy what you just said.
What? I offered myself first.
Okay.
I said okay, fine. All right.
I'm just saying.
Are we doing this in order of my favorites?
It's
or people
insane
I
that
think
you went into like business.
Well, because of course I have to think of it like a business naturally. If my least favorite person is making a competitive podcast, and I want someone that I can trust to go over to the other one, Shofu. I trust Shofu, and I take someone that I trust. We're not going to do that. But what I'm saying is that I could hand.
I want to make
Shofu over, man. Who I trust, to go over there.
I can't believe he's making a podcast.
Oh shit.
All right, next question. Roger's not even answering.
I don't know what we just did. You just made us do like improv or something by accident. Let's just
Yeah, okay. Next question is from Blood Aura.
Hello, Japan Time.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Chat. How are we doing today?
Doing good, Blood
My
Aura.
question for y'all is:
That's
in
a
the
lot
year of 2025, is Ricky Cocaine ever going to leave his house?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Ricky, respond.
Oh my gosh. I'm not entertaining this. Blood, I'm not doing this with you.
It's a yes or no.
This is a yes or no question, bro.
Are you leaving your house?
This is not a yes or no question. There's an implication behind this question. He's seeking me out. He's hunting me. The answer is a non-answer. You're not getting an answer. Yes or no? It's yes no.
Yeah, that's an answer.
There you
that's
go.
Technically, no comment.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Now,
you don't like the answer, but you got one.
Okay.
All right.
Now the leaving his house to get groceries.
Is there more to the video?
Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh, okay.
No, but seriously, if y'all are going to any conventions this year, if any.
This is a fucking insider question for Roger.
That's the same question.
Let me know. I'd love to hear.
That's the same question.
Are you leaving your house?
Trying to get you, Ricky.
It actually legitimately isn't. But when the question, when he's like, "Oh, can I send you my question?" So Ricky can't hear it.
If he says yes,
like,
I'm going to a convention, he answered the other question too.
That means he's going outside.
Yes, no. That's what you get out of me, you bitch.
So Roger, you wanna field this one?
What about you guys?
Not yet. I don't. Next week we'll have something to announce, but not yet.
Next week.
So whatever.
Well, next episode.
Next episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, but aside from that, anything
can you
else?
give a hint of where in the U.S. this thing might be?
No, so it's in the U.S.
Yeah.
That's your hint. It's in the U.S.
No,
So just
that's my hint. My hint is the word no.
So he asked if we're going to any conventions. Tune in next Japan Time and find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
All right. Next one's from Mario Kart DUI.
We're also going to FurryCon
Yo
this year
guys,
too.
long time.
Bro, what? Anyway, next one.
Yo guys, long time, first time here. And my question is, I have a lot of my favorite bits from the show that just kind of live in my head. Like Zeph's HelloFresh read. That one time Virum snapped during the new logo episode. Shofu getting really mad at Roger for asking whatever his favorite Wii Shop game was. Just some classics. Wondering what some of y'all's favorite bits have been throughout the show's history. What are some moments that stick out to you guys as like really fucking funny or just really cool or good moments?
Whenever Shofu talks is mine.
I would say the first time the Lola Bunny thing happened, I think is iconic. Yeah. The I'm a, what Shofu says after that, where he goes, and he says the thing.
I didn't say anything. Can you remind us what I said?
Nope.
He said you were up. I don't even
Did somebody remind me what I said?
Hey, what did he say?
So none of y'all remember what I said, huh?
What did you say?
I'm trying to figure that out. Can you remind me? I don't remember, bro.
It had to do with rabbits.
Okay. What's the rest of it?
Truckers.
All right. Wait, I got the answer right here.
Oh, sick. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, so that's Shofu's, obviously. Tito's is This Show Sucks, naturally. What's your other? Oh, my God. Did you just print that? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no.
He printed it for Roger, bro.
Shofu. It's not me. I'm not wearing it. If Shofu's
Roger's a
I'm not wearing it.
I am not.
You were given it, so that's your.
He made that for
Look,
you,
I'm gonna go
buddy.
make myself a pizza. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm gonna make a pizza right now. I'm making a pizza.
I was definitely made that for you, and you never accepted it.
Okay.
Well, no.
Why does that look like a company's logo?
It looks pretty clean to me.
That's Roger's LLC.
Yeah, Roger hands you business cards like this.
Anyways, my answer
You
to the
need a
question.
rabbit's fuck. I'm your guy.
My answer to the question was when we had
that's
that
so
era
good.
when Ricky was just making all those outro songs. That was that was.
Oh, those were so good.
Oh my gosh, I remember that foolishness.
All the Papa Tunde stories and stuff, and the bringing
Yeah.
your brother on.
That shit was awesome.
I loved going over all the stuff. The clips we did for the 10th anniversary stream. I enjoyed going through those again.
There was that one episode we did after that one Nintendo Direct where there were all the farm games, and we all were involved in that
We
bit
put on the
in the
accents?
intro where we all did the accents.
Oh, the farmer.
Yeah, the farmer.
That was a good one, actually.
We were
was
just
perfect
all locked
synchronization.
in.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah, that's a very good one.
Well, who's the gosh darn next question then, McDermott?
So the next one is actually the one I held, so we're not gonna do that one right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but next is Arneezy.
This is essentially taken from that one TikTok, but if you went to a restaurant on like a date,
Pause the video.
and, like for the people who are already in relationships, like,
Yep.
This guy's a fish.
What?
What?
He's speaking underwater in this video. This isn't a
No.
person.
Yeah.
Why are you showing me this?
Yeah, his mic is kind of.
This mic is better than mine. I don't know what you mean.
I don't think it's his mic. I think it's just how he talks.
No, he's in a fishbowl.
Play it from the
He's like-
start. Let me see
think,
if I can.
I
try.
think as he's recording, he's like moving towards and away from it. I think it's his
this
phone.
is essentially taken from that one TikTok, but if you went to a restaurant on like a date, and like for the people who are already in relationships, like, let's just say like a new person, just a whole new person, and it was kind of high end and stuff like that, and you wanted like a cheeseburger, but you got the hamburgers, and you asked how much the cheese was, and they said it was $3.
He's having a
Are you still gonna
schizophrenic
get the
attack.
cheese, not only because you wanted cheese, but also you don't want to give the ick, or you just not getting that cheese?
Yo, he's just saying bullshit. This is nothing.
Yeah, can you guys just ask?
I don't even understand the question. What was the question?
The issue, I'm
He's
telling you
saying
guys.
if
That's why I said pause the video. Listen, I told you he's a fish. He doesn't know English fully, so he just kept going
I
and
understood
he
exactly
sounds
what
weird
said.
underwater.
I don't understand why this is even here. I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You said you go to the grocery store, you see an apple that's 87 cents, but you see another one that's 92 cents.
No, but okay, 'cause I feel like
You're giving
if
me
I
too
could-
many variables, and then I forget this
okay,
plot.
let me go to it, right? So
Let's
his
go to
point is, you're on a date or something.
Uh-huh.
You want to order burgers as a high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
basic burger is $21, right?
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
But then
No.
it's
Nope.
like, well, you want a cheeseburger, right? Instead, so you ask, well,
McDonald's
how
down the
much?
street.
Well, how much is the cheese? And they say, well, that's $3 on top, so now it's $24. Are you still gonna get the cheese?
Of course. If you're on a date, are you
If I
kidding me?
already paid $21 for a burger, I'm already there.
But my question
Exactly.
is, why is he asking
Bro,
this
go
question
next.
to
I'm activating the IED in my pocket.
It's just I thought.
You're activating her IUD in your pocket? What are you talking
IED,
about?
bro.
Oh, I thought,
no,
Jesus.
no.
I thought you said IUD. I'm like, what do you mean?
No, dude, I'm not a bioterrorist.
I was like, what are you
I'm just a
talking
terrorist.
about? You're activating her IUD.
End the show.
Oh
Right
my God,
the
dude.
End the show right there.
All right, easy. Thank you for the question. Next one is from
What
the
in the
poison.
world?
I don't even like. Please, if you're gonna ask a question, can we at least get some useful information out of it? Something. What the fuck was that shit? Who gives a fuck if I get cheese on my burger or not? What the big tear, bro?
I think it's more of a question about
Because it was $21, Shofu. You weren't understanding the premise. It
I
was a
agree. If you're at
$21
$21
burger.
for the burger, you're already there, like you said, Ricky.
That's why
You're already there.
The fact there are people in an establishment selling $20, everyone needs to die.
The scenario was taken straight from that
Oh,
TikTok
God.
too. We seen that TikTok like last year.
You still get
he
the
says it
cheese.
from the TikTok. But it's kind of hard to hear. All right.
Oh, that was a plagiarized question?
This
Oh my
question is
gosh,
from
I didn't know that.
the Poison Steel.
Okay, let's hear.
Hey guys, what is everyone's favorite singular music track from a video game?
Hold on,
Not the full OST, but any.
Now we talk.
Why does he have like a TikTok AI voiceover? Like
He's very like he speaks well.
10 recipes you need to try.
Yeah, like you can understand very clearly every single word.
OMG, watch this next clip.
Yeah. All right. What was the question, sorry?
Single favorite music track from any video game.
I need to hear the AI again. Come on.
Hey, run it back.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what is everyone's favorite singular music track from a video game? Not the full OST, but any one song or theme in particular.
Dusty Garden Galaxy.
That's a good choice.
A long fall.
Went to Miss Town from Pokemans.
One Winged Angel from Sephiroth.
From Sephiroth?
Yo.
Fuck you, man.
Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Poke Village from Monster Hunter, either 2 or Freedom 2.
I don't think
I'd
I
say-
can pick one.
Yeah.
It's really
For
hard.
me, I went with like there's 3 that I like that are like feel good. It's like Poke Village, Elwyn Forest from WoW, and Grizzly Hills from WoW. Just got songs that like I have very fondness for.
More Ardain from Xenoblade 2.
No, I can't think of one.
I got
Good
one
job,
for you,
Winged
McGarry.
Angel.
Viram, I got one for you.
Go on.
The pizza theme from Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
He agreed. He said okay.
Okay.
Okay, next we have a video from Brer Oswald.
So I was watching Roger's Mario Kart prediction
What the
video, and I thought his
Yeah,
picks
I'm
were
like,
kind
could
of
you pause
basic,
this real
like
quick?
his most interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Why-
let us.
why
Oh
am
my
I-
gosh.
What is
Oh
this?
my gosh. I love this.
Why
Is
is he
that
on a
AI?
dragon?
Is this
What's
from
wrong?
a new DuckTales? Is this the new DuckTales? Because this is obviously the Big News Morgan
yeah.
overlaid face. That was Tito.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is
Had to
the
be Tito.
DuckTales, the recent series of DuckTales. I believe it.
I've just never seen that with the dragon. I didn't even know there were dragons in DuckTales, but okay, let's continue.
Fucking Christ.
So I was watching Roger's Mario Kart prediction video, and I thought his picks were kind of basic. Like his most interesting
Oh,
pick was
shit,
Star
dude.
Fox.
Damn.
Wait,
So
hold on.
thinking
Pause real quick.
Japan
Pause again.
Time Crew.
Wait,
Like,
no,
if you had to
no,
pick,
no,
right now.
Let him play the
Pause.
Let him play
No,
the
pause.
fucking video,
Wait.
man.
Wait. The point of a prediction video is to actually predict. Of course, they're going to be kind of basic. I'm not over here saying Banjo-Kazooie and Pac-Man and the T-Rex because I'm trying to actually predict what I think is going to happen. But keep going.
Go back just a little bit.
Go back a little bit, please.
Japan Time crew, if you had to pick your most never ever unlikely to happen Mario Kart character to get into the next game, who would it be? I think for me, something third party like Banjo-Kazooie would be crazy, but I'd also go crazy over someone like Bouldergeist from Mario Galaxy driving the cart.
Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3.
There you go. Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates. Go.
I pick Sonic. Sonic also.
You think out of every character that is unlikely to be,
what I would want to be in
Sonic.
there? Yes, I would pick Sonic. Yes.
We're bringing about Knights as a car.
Anybody else?
My balls.
All right.
All right.
Hunter Biden.
Next one is from.
Did you say Hunter Biden?
And next is a
Why do
video.
you Canadians know more about American politics?
I mean, actually, if we're doing crazy shit, I mean, a Ricky Cocaine in Mario Kart thing would be incredible.
I would love that personally.
That would be crazy.
I don't know why. I feel like I would fit perfectly in Mario Kart.
It'd be really good. Your Mii's already in Mario Kart. Remember the Mii from the old season of Japan Time? The Mii's on your 3DS.
You want me to bring that? Do you really want me to resurrect that Mii that you made?
I just think it's funny that you implied that I made it. But you literally had that.
I'm pretty sure you showed us this.
I know. We definitely did on a previous episode. That's why I said it.
Oh my gosh. What's the next one, Big Dave?
Next is a video from Psalm.
Hope everyone's doing well. To the cast of Japan Time, my question is, what is the most ayo or out-of-pocket thing that you have said or heard? Hope you guys are cool with that. And as always, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel,
Thank you.
join the
Thank
Discord, and buy the merch.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
He real.
That's
I was
all
fully
right.
expecting the
Shofu
last
said-
thing to just be like a hate symbol.
Yeah, no. Bro, of all things, I'm not gonna let that.
We have real.
Of all
We have
things.
real.
Some dumb questions, yeah, but not dumb.
The most out-of-pocket thing
not
that
that.
we've done on the show. I know mine. I can tell you mine right now.
That wasn't the question.
It would,
Not even-
oh.
Have you ever
The most ayo thing.
Ever in my life? I can't say that.
You've ever said or heard?
What's the most ayo? When
Oh.
Shofu said that thing long, ain't it? That was me. That when Shofu said that thing long, ain't it? I was really taken aback.
That wasn't
that you did. So you've never said that. You've never said that thing long,
if I
ain't
said
it?
it was a quote from the actual video. It wasn't me.
Again.
What? Where is said video? Where is said video?
Bro, what are you saying to me? Everybody's seen that video, bro.
My answer for this is like something Roger has done, but I'm not going to say it.
No, that's literally what I was going to say. That's
Exactly.
literally what I was going to say. I was going to say the night that I was drunk, this was like the second or third
No,
season.
don't blame
right?
it that you were drunk. No,
No, but I mean, it was literally Roger and Shane. And it was what, no,
sounds like
that's literally what it was. No,
Hold
no,
on,
that's
I'll
what I'm
take
bringing. And this is for sure. This is the night where we were trying to come up with the logo for C4C, correct? That is the most out-of-pocket thing, for sure, that we've ever done on this show. Far and away. Far and away.
Oh my god.
Zeph. But I would say that is my option. Is I'm saying the designing of the C4C logo prior to what the C4C logo actually was. Final answer.
Okay, so for me, I actually have a clip.
Hello?
Just like
You had this ready to go?
I'm super turned on right now.
Hey,
What the?
Okay.
Hey yo, bro. Hey yo, bro. Chill out.
Okay, hold up. Let it finish.
Nah,
Super,
what
like,
the-
let it finish.
There's
Let
no-
it finish, because in the clip, I dropped the fact I said that. Let it finish. Super, like, my adrenaline's. Hold up.
No, we're not gonna allow you to have context. No, it ends right there.
Dear God, my adrenaline's still pumping. Like, so yeah, I must have, because the way I'm talking, I must have been streaming for like 16 hours or something.
It was the way you
and
said it. It's just
I said
wild.
something super stupid. I'm like,
Now
wait
we
a
get
minute,
the-
why
we
did I
get the
say
fu-
that? and tried to
You
back
got
it.
the flash of Falco on screen, and I'm so turned on right now.
Yes, yes.
That's insane.
It was crazy. I said that. I was like, wait a minute. Why the fuck? Why did I say that? And then I tried to fix it. I meant that I was so locked in is the word I wanted to use, but I said,
You were
I said
fucking
turned on.
horny, bro. What the hell?
So turned on.
Yeah, it sounds so bad.
I'm lost,
It sounds so
bro.
bad.
Holy shit.
And yeah, I had it ready because I heard all these. So it's like, oh yeah, that thing happened. It's like I went and found the clip. So
I want to go back to that answer about the most cringe moment again. This definitely beats your Jaw story without a shadow of a
yeah,
doubt.
probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I wanted that for this one. Okay, so next is
That was beautiful though. That was great.
This is from Isai.
Hello, everybody. My name is Isai. I got a question for anybody and everybody that wants to answer. I just want to ask, what's your advice on keeping and maintaining a video game backlog? That's something I struggle with a lot, is just finding what to play or being able to decide and maintain just a backlog, because I got a long, long list. And yeah, well, what's your advice on going about that? How would you do it?
For the backlog question?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, I got the advice. Stop playing video games first, then start doing coke.
Okay, no.
Then,
I think
wait.
No, he's funneling business. He's funneling business.
No, hold on. I kind of see where you're going with this.
You start doing coke. I forgot where I was going now.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna say you get so like cracked up that you need to do something, and then you just kill your backlog because you're so coked up.
I was gonna say no. I don't know what I was gonna say anymore, but
okay.
Not playing video games was important. I don't know what. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Aren't these instructions kind of dangerous when you just leave them on step 3? Huh? No.
I thought you was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say you stopped playing video games and you play the older ones. But you didn't say that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I'm awful with backlogs because I get new games come out. It's like I want to play this. Eventually, I'll get it, and then I'll like set it aside because like I want to play this on stream, and then
I'm doing themed video game months for my stream just so I can do my backlog. Like, that's how fucking bad I am with my backlog.
That's the right way to do it. I feel like though,
No,
for me,
don't force yourself to stream a video game to play it because then you're not gonna enjoy it as much.
No, but I mean like making it an activity or something as opposed to usually just sitting there. Like make something fun out of it. I feel like for me, I also don't really have that bad of a backlog because I usually only buy stuff that I know I'm gonna play. And if I'm also not somebody who's a completionist. If I'm playing something for a couple hours and I don't like it, I just drop it.
Okay,
and
well,
So for me, have a backlog. That's what I.
Here's my actual advice for your advice. If you have to gamify a game to play it, then you don't really want to play it, so you can just remove it off your backlog.
I guess that's true too. That's honestly good advice as well.
I just I operate like without a backlog. I just play what I want to play whenever I want to play it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, next question is from Mitsuki Me.
Hey guys, my question is, are there any video game sequels you wish had or hadn't been made? So like, for example, I love the Mega Man Legends series, and if it were a trilogy and the third game wasn't canceled, I think it would have really carried over the whole series to a whole other level.
Agreed.
Whereas something like Dragon Age, the Veil Guard seems to have soured the taste of the entire franchise, so maybe the version that we received shouldn't have been made. So yeah, that's my question. Thanks.
Okay.
Big
I
fan.
have to comment about the mic. In Spider-Man 3 when Venom is like surrounded by the steel pipes.
What the fuck are you saying?
You know
When
the scene
Venom's
where
in the
Venom's
pipe
surrounded
in
by
your
the
bed?
pipes?
Yes, man. Yes.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
I completely agree. I wish we got Legends 3 too. It's a bummer that we didn't. I kind of want to think about this one a bit though. Somebody else go.
I got an answer.
I don't know. I was focusing on the Spider-Man shit. I don't know what the
I wish
question
No
is.
More Heroes 3 wasn't made the way it was. That shit was kind of ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What's the question? Sorry.
If there was a game series, either a game that you want a sequel for or a sequel you wish was never made.
Oh, a sequel that was never made.
I actually, the never made thing, I do have an answer for, and that's Star Fox Zero. I think Star Fox as a franchise I like
shit.
literally love Star Fox. That game is that series, even the ones prior to that, like Assault, Command, Adventures, even. I've loved every single Star Fox game. And Star Fox Zero single-handedly is and I've told this to Nintendo employees to their face, is the biggest piece of dog shit that's ever come out of a first-party Nintendo ever. I cannot believe they allowed that game to exist in the way that it did. It is atrocious. It killed the franchise. And I've said this before, if they ever make another Star Fox game and the game plays anything like Star Fox Zero, I would rather the franchise stay dead. Because I genuinely want to remember what the series was when it was fun. With that said, I would love for them to make a new Star Fox game.
That wasn't the question.
No, it was.
It was. No, it was. Because she was talking about Legends. I would love for them to make a new Star Fox game, but just to go all in with what makes that series good, right? The soap opera stuff, the weird lines, not just regurgitating the same, do a barrel roll and, oh, you're pretty smooth flying, Fox. Like, do something else with it. Make it fun. I don't even care if it's a Star Fox Adventures 2. Just do literally anything other than Star Fox Zero again. That's it.
For me, it's Sonic Chronicles and the Dark Brotherhood. I wish we got the sequel because it turns out BioWare.
Can you pick something that's not Sonic? Just because I'm curious.
I got asked the question, bro. What
I know, but I'm
my
asking
answer. Okay,
something aside from Sonic.
So
I'm
real
just
talk.
curious.
When she first said that you could have something and just you could have something and like have something that you wanted wish didn't miss, it would have been Dragon Age Veilguard. But she said that. So
I was thinking you were gonna say something like that.
yeah, I would have said Veilguard, but she said that. So there's like, okay, let me pick something else. And then it's like, oh, I really wish we got that Sonic Chronicles sequel because there's a video by Do You Know Gaming, but actually I think it was direct to the interview, and he went over what the plot for it would have been, and it's like, I'm sad because that never happened.
I got two. I'm picking either Nuts and Bolts or Halo 5 Guardians. Because that actually killed Halo. Well, not killed it, but like ran it into the ground pretty hard.
Yeah, Halo 5 was, yeah.
I'd like to live in a reality where main series Pokemon games are not built like shit. I'd like Scarlet and Violet to be functional, not complete wank games. So I'd probably purge those and replace them with games that actually work.
Talk that talk.
As a Mega Man, I think maybe the Mega Man guy in here. I agree about Legends. I think we should erase that series, just for no reason, really. That's it.
So you just want to kill off a sub-series permanently?
I don't like it.
Mega Man 64 is Legends, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't like that one.
I'm also just being an ass. I've never played them because they don't interest me. It's the only Mega Man games I haven't played.
That is crazy because you love the Battle Network games.
I play every Mega Man game.
Yeah.
I play Mega Man Soccer.
Is that good?
It's all right.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a real game. It's in the collection.
Mega Man the Power Fighters.
That is actually a fun game, to be fair.
For me, I would want to race. Oh my gosh, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, that's a good. Actually, that's unironically that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
I had to race that whole fucking franchise.
We don't go that far. Kingdom Hearts 2
I'm
was
like,
pretty solid.
I'll go that far.
But Kingdom Hearts 3 was it looked nice. It was fairly polished, but at the same time, it just didn't hit the same as 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2 on Crit is like still one of the best action games ever made.
I love it.
Oh my god! I actually
crazy.
talk that talk.
Yeah, it's very good.
And does it have to be a sequel, or can it be? Can I do a remake of like what I would want?
You could do a remake. Yeah.
Remake of Sonic Adventure series. I would want to see what that's like in modern day. Yeah, I want to see what they would do with 1 and 2. And if that's on the Switch, oh my gosh, I would die. Well, like Switch 2.
Your Switch would die.
Good.
That's
Yeah, but those are my picks.
Okay, next is by Javante.
Japan time. Quick question. Knowing that the last Switch 1 Direct is inevitably close, in memoriam for the console, can the staff reminisce and recollect about which Switch 1 Nintendo Direct reveals they were initially super hyped for, but had their expectations destroyed during actual release of the game? Or kind of vice versa too, an initial announcement during the Direct that kind of flew under the radar, but ended up being super awesome when playing. I love you guys. I've been long time member, day one fan. I quite literally can't stop watching the show. It's not even that good.
Don't snap. What are you doing?
Why do you call us staff?
I love it.
What the?
I love it.
No
My
snapping.
answer, I'm going to answer this immediately because my answer is the same as the last game. It's my answer to this one is also Star Fox Zero. I was so excited. Shofu was actually with me. That was the E3 where they had it was like Splatoon. They announced Star Fox Zero during the Direct, and it was Palutena. I had literally just moved to Los Angeles. I was staying at Shofu's house. Shofu, Duncan, and I watched the Direct live, and I lost my shit over Star Fox Zero. I was so excited. And then again, the game came out, and it was the biggest piece of garbage I ever played. So that is also my answer to this question.
For me, the Pokemon Presents when they announced Pokemon Sleep. Was super not excited about that.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Since we did an episode and it's this time of the year, they're gonna announce Pokemon Presents.
Yes,
Oh yeah, it's coming up. Not this next episode, but the next episode afterwards will be Pokemon Day. So I think if I'm looking at the calendar, yeah, go ahead.
On that topic for me, I remember the Pokemon Presents where they revealed Let's Go. And I remember being disappointed about that. And then the games came out,
The hype
and I was pleasantly
surrounding that
surprised.
Direct was like electric. It was weird.
I think I might have got a bit swept up in that, and then obviously they revealed Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which I was a bit disappointed in. But then the games themselves is probably the only time where I've been like pleasantly surprised by a Pokemon game, because either Pokemon games either disappoint me or they meet my expectations. Like the good Pokemon games, I expect them to be good, and then the bad ones just let me down. But like I wasn't expecting much from Let's Go, and I really ended up enjoying it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, just because I looked at the calendar to let people know, we will have a show not next week, obviously, but the week after, which is President's Day here in the U.S. It's the 17th. That show will be following the Evo Awards that will be that weekend, of which I think, Shofu, are you going to that too?
Huh? Going to what?
The Evo Awards?
Where's that? I'm not going.
Here in LA.
No.
All right. Well, I'll be there. So we'll talk about it.
He's not going.
I thought he was going, but okay. But the Evo Awards are the 15th. And it's like the award show that's happening in LA for Evo, like the big fighting game award show.
All right.
Well, either way, one of us will be there. Potentially, Shofu will be there too. I'll give him the information afterwards. And then, additionally, the new Captain America movie is going to come out. I think there's potentially going to be a Nintendo Direct by then. There's a Capcom Spotlight that's going on. There's a lot of information that's happening in like the next 2 weeks. So we're going to have a pretty packed show on the 17th. However, in lieu of doing a show on the 3rd, we are instead going to do a show on Pokemon Day. The day after Pokemon Day, which is also, no, we're not. You know what? Ignore everything I'm saying. We're actually going to do a show on the 3rd. Ignore what I'm saying. Because only because, No. Ignore what I'm saying. It's not anything I know.
What's going on right now?
It's not. Monster Hunter Wilds. No, I'm explaining. Monster Hunter Wilds comes out that Friday.
The popcorn is causing a blood clot.
No. I'm telling you, that evening on the 28th is the Lakers game that I'm going to. That's the One Piece night. Pokemon Day is the 27th. Shofu is doing a show on Pokemon Day, so he won't be available. And then in addition to that, the City of the Wolves beta is going to be over that weekend, and Monster Hunter is going to come out. So we have like a lot of.
They're announcing the Nintendo car, aren't they, Roger?
No. The third is literally just the next show.
I think I'm right. You told me this.
I'm positive I did not tell you that we're making a Nintendo car. I promise you, I'm not hiding anything. I'm not.
If you get into a fatal car accident, it plays game over sound of your choice.
Crazy. He didn't deny the Nintendo car. He just denied that he didn't tell you. And now he's still silent, which is crazy. Anyways, my answer for the direct question. I have 3 actually. First one is for Splatoon 2 because I loved Splatoon 1 so much, and Splatoon 2 I did not have any fun with it at all. And then Splatoon 3 came around and I was like, nah man, it's gotta be good in my delusion. And then I played it and I didn't like it at all. And then the real answer is the direct when they were revealing all the assist trophies, and I was hoping that Isaac would be revealed in there, and yeah, we know how that ended.
I remember seeing Styles react to that one when he saw Zero pop up at an assist trophy.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay, so speaking of Pokemon Presents, the next one is by Icon the Hero.
Great.
Hi, everybody. My name is Icon the Hero, and my question is for anyone that wants to answer it. The yearly Pokken2 Copium is around the corner, but I wanted to ask, on the miraculous chance the game ever does get announced, are there any Pokemon you'd love to see added to the franchise?
I'm not talking
know,
shit
da-
of anything
you know
about this.
damn well
My
why this
man.
was added.
My man.
McDerrick,
It's
take the
Cinderace.
floor.
Cinderace.
Our next question.
Mega Lopunny.
Yo, freaky ass boy.
Yeah, but Lopunny would be fire in a Pokemon game.
Rabbit.
With the ripped tights and everything. Yeah, Look, if she plays basketball and she called... Never mind. I'm good.
Okay. So quick question, Shofu.
Huh?
How do you like your donuts?
What the fuck?
This is for Shofu from Katzadilla.
Hey y'all, this is more of a question for Shofu. First of all, congratulations on the Pokemon Cypher 2024. It was fantastic, absolutely masterpiece.
I know what you're doing.
The music was perfect.
Glaze.
The bars were perfect. The CG was perfect.
W
the absence
Glaze.
of Roger's face was perfect. The locations in which you filmed every single scene was amazing and beautiful and kind of really related to the type. And even the concept of types and having a champion, not a champion, an Elite Four,
Shofu's kicking his feet right now.
was really, really clever. And I
Why are
loved
you
it. It was
blushing?
different, but
Shofu, stop blushing.
it was well done. However, you've also stated that it would possibly be the final Pokemon Cypher,
Oh, it
as
is, people.
everyone else
I will
is
tell you right now,
moving
it is
on
definitely the last
and
one.
having a family, or just doing something else. And if that's the
Bro, there's
case,
no way this is 5
do you
fucking
think
minutes, bro.
the spirit of the Pokemon Cypher, or its essence of what it means in the field of, Pokemon rap, do you think you're going to carry that energy or the essence of what the Pokemon Cypher is into a different type of project? Or are you going to try to keep the Pokemon Cypher as it is now going? I hope this makes sense.
He's trying to get you to soft confirm a
I
cipher,
need you
bro.
niggas to
Let
be
me know.
concise,
Anyways,
bro. Why would you pick a 2-minute fucking question, bro?
And thank you for your time.
What the fuck is going on? Bro, you suck.
The question at the end was good. He went for a long time, yes. But the question at the end I thought was interesting.
Bro,
Bro, he was.
Look,
He couldn't get to one point.
If you thought I wanted to be glazed for 5 minutes, that's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christ.
That was kind of about that donut question. That was kind of a McDerrick.
That was a
bar. I
good
didn't see that
segue.
one
When you
coming.
said, how do you like your donuts? I was like, where's this going? But that was good, McDerrick.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question at all, so I don't even know what to say. I haven't even thought that far ahead.
You want me to answer for you?
No, honestly, I don't.
Okay.
He's gonna
I
do
was
it
like,
anyway.
I would.
You can if you
My
want.
only answer to that question, my answer to that question is you guys are never getting a Pokemon Cypher ever again. That's done. Shofu is going to continue to make music, and I'm sure he will continue to make music.
No, he's shifting.
for a long time.
He's making.
I'm about to start dancing.
He's making Pokemon ballads now.
No, he's gonna start making TikTok dance videos.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Photoshop, bro? What the fuck? All he asked me is if I'm gonna I don't even. Yo, I don't have an answer for that question.
You guys aren't going to be talking when you see Shofu do the Renegade on TikTok tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh
who said
my
he's doing
God.
dances? What's going
I
on?
said he's gonna start doing TikTok dances.
Yeah.
Alright, the next question is for Virum by Spiegel.
Whoa.
Viram, what is something in animation and games that is a pet peeve of yours, if there is one?
Ooh.
Good question.
That is a good question. It usually depends on the game, but I would say when a game doesn't clearly communicate what it needs to through its animation. So when let's say like you're playing an action game and an enemy isn't effectively telegraphing an attack in an instance where they should really be telegraphing an attack, because the game isn't supposed to be ultra challenging. It's not demanding that you're memorizing things. That's something that bothers me. That would probably be the most important thing, I would say.
Okay. The next question is from Aiden.
Hello, Team Japan Time. My question is, if you could see any anime universe adapted into a game, which one would you pick and why? And so it's not like a one-to-one adaptation of the anime. It's just set in the universe. So say something like the Fallout live action or something like that.
The answer
Of
for
any
me is,
anime?
yeah. So any anime universe, that is now a game that you're playing. I think the thing what he's saying with the Fallout one is like how the Fallout TV series isn't exactly like the Fallout game. It's just set. I think that's why he did that comparison. For me, it's Shangri-La Frontier. I would love.
Anime. I was thinking of video games.
But it's an anime. Action? It's an anime that you would want in the world. An anime that you would want a video game in the world of.
Yes.
D. Grayman. Right. I think a D. Grayman, Bloodborne type, Elden Ring type game would be super. Or like that would be amazing. I would love some type of FromSoft developed D. Grayman game where you're like doing exorcisms and taking out all these crazy monsters, and you fight the Millennium Earl at the end. That would be sick. Yeah.
This is hard. Because I'm trying to think of anime where their world doesn't already, like, kind of exist already in a video game.
Sword Art Online.
Don't they have a Sword Art Online game already?
Yeah, I just picked the way most stupid fucking answer.
Not happy.
To be fair, Shangri-La is one of those full dive games. It's not like a death game, but I just want to be able to play a game like that with the depth of stuff it has in Shangri-La Frontier.
Maybe DNA Squared. That anime into a game would be pretty cool.
What the fuck is that anime called? Hold on.
What are you thinking of?
I got it. Ikitosen. There you go.
Icky toes? Wait.
Ikitosen.
How do you spell that?
IKKITOUSEN.
Okay. What's it about? I understand. Oh yes. Okay. This is insane. The thing I'm looking at is insane.
There you go.
All right.
The next question is from Mal.
Hey, what's good, community? Mal here. Appreciate my comment being picked out and appreciate you guys for holding this podcast. I got a little question though. Why is it so hard to find the Japan Time Discord? I asked around and seemingly people have a really hard time to getting to this. So if you could resolve that would be great. Peace out. Congratulations on reaching that milestone, Roger Smith.
Damn, bro. I didn't think that would be so chill.
What?
It kind of sounded like a subtle threat in there, though. It was,
Also, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, what's the problem with the Discord link? What's?
I think because it's just not posted anywhere.
It's hard to find.
I think what we probably need to do is make like a link tree. It's
easy. No, if you know, you know.
Or just have Warchamp make a link for our website that just goes directly to the Discord.
Lord Shaska didn't even know we have one right now.
There's a plugin on the website that goes to Discord. but it's like we don't.
Yeah,
also
but
send
that's
people to
hard.
that.
Like you could just make a link to just go direct. Because that's what I do. I just made a website that goes directly to my Discord.
Yeah, I actually
okay, I
have
see
no
what you
idea how you join this Discord.
I think, how did we
Why
even
isn't
set
it-
it up in the first place?
We just posted the link and like retweeted it. That was kind of it. Yeah, but we haven't really done that.
Did
for
we
a
make
while,
like
though.
did we make a community post?
Is it
or
not in our
something?
bio on Twitter?
I do not believe
Is
so.
it not on?
What the
We
fuck?
can do that.
What about
We can
YouTube?
put it in our bio.
What about YouTube?
I doubt it's on the YouTube either. I can.
All right. Well, from here on out, start putting the YouTube description on the YouTube page. The Twitter.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
We
actually
can,
good. We should put that in there.
we can make a link tree and then put it in one of the links in there. I think they're probably the
It says
easiest.
it's not letting people join either. It's hold on. Edit link, no limit, doesn't expire. Generate new link. Copy. Here we go. I'm put it right now.
All right. Next
Boom.
question.
I'll pin it. There you go.
Okay, we only have a few left. This one it's just for Roger.
Oh my dude! Shit!
Hey guys,
What the hell
big
is
fan.
this?
I had a couple questions for Roger.
Let's hear it.
You know, I've been a
So,
huge fan ever since your Lucas reaction, ever since he got into Smash 4.
Thank you.
I don't want to see it.
I was crying.
Well, that's a classic right there, man.
Thank
I
you.
love your outfit in that one too. You should bring it back.
Yo,
But
this guy's
as for my
mad
question,
fucking shit.
I just wanted
He's
to
definitely
know
making fun of me.
what was the thought process behind this video.
Yeah, how about you answer your mom in the background? This guy's
I already
This is good.
Oh, this is classic. This is classic. This is classic. I love this.
I'm mad that I
Yeah,
have to see
man.
that.
I honestly think that's some of your finest work.
Thank you.
I would love to know like where you got the idea from. Like, how do you even come up with that stuff,
Going on in
man?
his back.
And then how do you go about like
Dogs out,
finding
bro.
someone that's willing to record it,
You got the
setting up all the
going.
choreography and everything?
Your
Like, it's
fucking
honestly
mom
really
is
impressive.
back there cooking.
But yeah, just curious about
Answer your
that.
phone.
Thank
Yeah, his phone is buzzing on his desktop. I mean, I can tell you straight up. I'll tell you the honest answer. Nintendo reached out and they wanted me to do a sponsored post for Mario 3D World. They sent over a cat outfit, a copy of the game, and like a plushie of Cat Mario. And they said, do something with this. And I
And that's
honestly,
what you did.
yeah. And so what I did is I went on TikTok and I literally at the time typed in popular TikTok dance trend. And I just copied it beat for beat and I put on the cat outfit and I put that on there and I got paid for it.
Fun
So that's
fact.
why I did it.
Fun fact. Roger got put on a 3-month blacklist after that TikTok was put out.
That's also true. I did get put on. Actually, it was a 6 months blacklist, and it was only for. It was 6 months. It was 6 months, but it wasn't Nintendo that put me on the blacklist. It was actually my sponsors over at Viz because they were really embarrassed by the fact that I did this video in that cat outfit, and they said we don't want you reading One Piece live on stream because we're so disgusted. So what I did is I faked being upset. Yeah. So what I did was I faked being upset about a plot line in One Piece.
Stop.
Yeah. So that, no. So what I
They
did was
said
then I
we are
faked-
so disgusted.
Yes. They said that Viz said we're so disgusted by this Nintendo video that we actually were going to blacklist you for 6 months. So what I did, I needed to find an excuse for my audience to basically not do One Piece content. So what I did was I then faked being really upset about this plot line in One Piece about Big Mom getting amnesia, and then I instead used that 6 months to start watching Hunter x Hunter and Naruto for the first time, and then I got a bunch
why you
of
did
views
that?
from that. No, it's definitely not why I did that, but it would be a damn good reason if I did. But anyway,
Bro, they said they were disgusted?
No, also I did not get.
I was
blacklisted.
disgusted.
Okay, that was fucking killing me. Disgusted is insane.
I'm
Hold on.
blown away
I
by
still
the fact
have
that
it.
people were going along with it.
Let me see if
I mean, I was
live.
disgusted.
Are you looking for your reaction to when you watched that the first time?
Yeah, because I remember I
You were like, "What the hell is this?"
let me see. Nope, that's you sending me a Instagram reel about.
Wait, what is this?
What?
Instagram. Wait, of what?
Roger
Wait,
sent
who's
me an
watching this?
Instagram reel of. It's a 9/11 memorial that says "Never Forget," and it's 2 towers that are spaghetti and 2 meatballs that are covered in marinara are flying into the towers. Oh, sorry, it says "Never Forgetty."
It was Never Forgetty. I was going to say it was Never
Yeah.
Forgetty because we had just done the episode where we did Never Forget and we were talking about 9/11, and I saw that immediately come on my feed, and so I sent him the Never
Hey,
Forgetty
what?
9/11. Yeah, I did send him that Instagram.
The demon.
Well, I mean, but it
came
was
on your
it
feed?
came up on my feed. It was in my feed.
It
It said Never
has
Forgetty.
mentioned it in chat, Vanilla sent this in.
Okay. Well,
That's why I think that's why it's a picture of
so
Salt.
far.
Let's see this. What was the Fidel question?
Hmm?
I can't find it. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. So there's a question for Fidel. He's not here. And the question is kind of weird anyway, so it's all good. And it's not Japan time viewer questions without this.
So I got a bunch of slightly used coffins.
Is it Pure
I was wondering if any of you guys would like to do a trade. Like, I accept Pokemon cards. I really want Kid Icarus on the 3DS. If you have that.
What?
Or the AR cards, that'd be nice. I regret not getting it from Kmart. I really, really regret it. So, if you can contact me before, like, the 3rd of February or 4th, whatever day this is, tomorrow, whatever. Yeah, you know, so we can do a little trade, you know, a little swapperoonie. Either that or I have to, I don't know, what's also on my desk, disassembled miniature bingo machine. I have a bunch of wires. You want wires? I got wires. Give me wires. I mean, no, I'll give you wires. You give me Kid Icarus.
What's happening?
Thank you.
And that was pure
The
Van
goat
Doge.
is speaking.
That
That's
was a
what's
cartoon
happening, Seth.
character.
The
Have
goat.
you been evaluated?
The goat.
That was a
It's-
cartoon.
look, a real talk, it's Doge. Everyone wants to hear from Doge. She
Yeah.
could
Of
have
course
said
we
in
know Doge.
almost anything. It would have been. There are limits, but like almost.
We
anything.
love Doge. We love Doge. Yeah.
We
love Doge. What? You don't like Doge?
So you don't fuck with Doge.
That's actually
He's
ridiculous.
saying
Doge is
yes
one
in
of our long
French.
time.
He's saying yes, and he literally said we.
Oh, he
yes
said
in
we.
French. He's agreeing with you.
Oh, like yeah, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah,
I see. He's-
No,
he's
I thought
doing
he
it.
was asking him, like, we don't?
No,
Je
no,
ne
no,
parle
no,
pas
no.
français.
No, no,
Je
no,
ne
no,
parle
no.
pas français.
On me do comment?
Je parle un peu. Je parle un peu. Qu'est-ce que c'est
Omelette.
Kid Icarus?
Fromage. Okay. What's the next one?
We only have a few left, so this is for Veer and myself from Wisdom Meal.
I don't want to know what character you want in Grand Blue version. I want to know what character you do not want to be added as DLC in Grand Blue Fantasy.
Oh. You don't?
Wisdom.
I had to
Wisdom is that guy.
think about this for a bit because I like there's just a lot of cool Grand Blue characters. Okay, I know what I'll do. I don't want another guest character like 2B. There's way too many characters in Grand Blue for them to be doing another guest character instead of picking someone else from the actual game. That's what I.
Yeah, I don't want Lobelia. He's weird.
LeBron?
Not in
Oh,
an,
that's funny.
not in an endearing way.
That is like actually one of the evokers I wanted, and I would have said I didn't want Nier, but she's just in the game, you know. So
What's their name? Lobelia?
LeBron.
It's the fusion of
Jeez.
LeBron and Luca.
So the thing with
Oh, I
all the
see, I see.
evokers are twisted in some way. Lobelia enjoys hearing the screams he inflicts from people. So he enjoys inflicting pain on people. He saves their screams in a conch and listens to them to him back.
That guy sounds badass. I like him. I want to play as him.
Sounds like a pussy.
Excuse me?
Sounds like a pussy.
Why do you say that? He sounds
I'll
awesome.
fuck him up.
He
He's,
bottles the screams of his victims and he
yeah,
listens
he's-
to them back.
He's basically just a serial killer. He just enjoys doing it.
That's awesome, man.
No, he's a bitch.
Also, I think you're lying about not wanting a guest character because I think McDareth, there is a world in which we get Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on Switch 2, and you get a Side Games Nintendo crossover character, and they put someone from Jagalia.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That would be fire,
Yeah,
right?
if
You
they
do
did that, yeah.
That would be fire. That's what I'm saying. Jagalia character in Grand Blue would actually be sick.
As long as they play fun and they're not a blight to the game like 2B is.
I'm sure they'd play fun. Nintendo wouldn't let a character that doesn't play fun on their.
Yeah, but fun for them might mean their best character.
I want Ilsa. Isla? I don't know how you pronounce this.
From Frozen?
Ilsa.
Yeah, Ilsa's right.
Ilsa. I googled oiled up Grand Blue Fantasy characters. And that's
Okay.
There's a good amount of those. Okay, next question from Jared Rodriguez, as read by Mal.
You guys believe that we will see the Master Chief Collection or just the entire Halo series come to Nintendo Switch? I've recently gotten into this series and been having a blast playing through it with my pals. So I wonder how may this affect the future relationship
Why is he
between
reading his
Nintendo
question like a
and
YouTube
Microsoft
essay?
going forward with even more mainstay Xbox titles coming to platforms? This is from Ja, aka Jordo Rodriguez.
Do you have any sort of
It doesn't even sound like he knew how to
or discernment, McDare? Do you possess either of these qualities?
He is quality.
I'll be completely honest. When I heard that through my other headphones,
never do this shit again, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I actually. So I didn't realize that one was like. I won't lie to you. I actually didn't realize that one wasn't what he was.
Because I literally jumped in my seat. I thought he was sitting behind me.
I would have tried to
I
fix
scared
that.
the
That one I
crap
didn't
out of me.
realize.
It was totally loud, and then it was in one ear, and I was literally
that-
laying back in my
that's my
chair, and
bad.
I leapt up.
That's my
with the fucking Amazon hanging in my
Next
room.
time, bro. Hell no.
All right.
Horrible.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
so
we have to keep the vetter anonymous to them.
Yeah.
If
the
they know it's
People also need
shofu or
to keep
someone,
these more
they're gonna do something
concise.
stupid.
You only needed the first sentence of this question, nothing else.
Also, yeah, we gotta keep these small.
Yeah, bro, we need to be concise, bro.
That's fair enough. We can set
Bro,
a
I
time limit on
understand
them.
viewers wanted, like,
Question and answer.
Like if one of you asked me what just straight up, what's your favorite color? I would like it. It was good.
Yeah, but like,
what is your
I
favorite
understand
color?
viewers
Purple.
want to like have
Nice.
like some sort of involvement with the questions as well. So I get why they're like,
yeah,
doing it.
Yeah,
like
but
this.
you can still be one sentence.
Moderation, man.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Or
They're
two.
playing
Anyways,
a 2
yeah.
minute clip of a guy glazing, and then in the last 10 seconds,
Yeah.
we're like,
Yeah.
like you're insane.
I'll answer this about the.
I already
Master
answered
Chief
it. I
Collection.
already answered it. Next question.
Oh, you did. Okay, yeah, it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
2. It's
okay.
not original, but it's on Switch 2
Yep.
for sure.
Fucking Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon
Yeah.
5 is coming to PlayStation 5.
Sure
so.
is. Yeah.
Forza Water Sports.
But Halo Master Chief
Yeah.
Collection, you'll probably end up seeing it on
Hella,
Switch
what
2
the
within the
fuck?
next 3 months. So, yeah. Announcements coming.
Okay,
Let's go.
The next question's by Lord Arceus. Actually, I don't remember this one. So
Does the personal life of any voice actors in games you enjoy sour your experience of that game?
No.
Not really.
Nope.
yeah, I think it's good to separate art from artists.
All right, I'm gonna hold that to
Dude,
you. The
Oda
next time
hangs
something
out with the
happens.
dude. Oda literally never mind. I'm
there's
not
a
gonna-
limit.
Never mind.
There's a
never mind,
limit.
never mind.
I mean,
There's a
there
limit.
is
can
a
hold that to you
limit.
next time.
I mean, you could. There's like very few things. Like I'm not that person who gets super offended over it.
It's just so
R. Kelly
funny.
is okay.
Like, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, so many people give R. Kelly a
Mm.
pass because he made Ignition, but he pissed
I mean,
on kids.
No, I'm not giving him a pass. I still
No, I
like
know. I'm not saying you.
Ignition
It's
has-
just
no, but
people.
I'm saying for that exact example, right? I don't give him a pass. That shit was fucked up. I still like Ignition as a song, but
Yeah,
don't care about
it's
R.
normal.
Yeah.
There's a limit.
No, I agree. Okay, so be real with you. A lot of these other ones are, you know what?
No
this is
way
for
more
Roger from
anyone-
Diz.
Hello, Japan Time crew. I just have a quick question for Roger specifically. I just need to know, are you going to rescind the comments you made about me on Hawaiian Time when you called me a gooner? Because
No.
since then, I
You
have
can end the
had
question now. The
people,
answer is no.
you know,
If he has to ask
in
this
real life.
question, the answer is
It
no.
sounds like Ricky in 20 years.
The answer is no.
This guy sounds like
If I-
Ricky in 20
Oh my
years.
god.
If I called this man a gooner on
This is-
Hawaiian Time, I'm sure
this
I
man
did it for
exists
a good
now.
reason. So absolutely not. No, I do not rescind it. In fact, I double down. In fact, I double down.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a super duper
Oh
gooner.
my gosh.
Next question. Thank you for your question. Thank you.
Okay, and the last one for now is from Medillion.
Hey, Japan Time crew. I just got off work, and I know this is last minute, but my question was, would you guys rate my voice acting skills real quick?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, there we
You
go.
what? Oh
Hold on,
no.
Pause.
Playing Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Okay, has he done it yet?
No, he
No.
hasn't done it.
Okay, I want to hear it.
So be quiet.
Link takes damage.
I'll go back a little bit.
You're playing Breath of the Wild. Link takes damage, catches on fire, and he goes. Okay, that's all I got, really.
Hey,
He kind of cooked.
he kind of cooked.
Pretty on
He
point.
kind of cooked.
He kind of cooked.
He was taking fire damage for real, bro.
Legit.
That's
Medillion
amazing.
kind of
That's
the
very
goat.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, Medillion, you nailed it. You nailed it. That was good.
Hold on. There's
Oh,
one more
wait,
that
wait,
Big
wait,
Beard isn't
wait.
playing.
Yeah, wait. Oh no, there's
Oh,
another one.
boy.
But no,
It's
there
from
was
Ricky.
no. There was one that was sent that was a post that I checked and just didn't end up downloading it. So I can just grab that. I know this one's good. So give me a second to grab this one.
Yeah?
That's not Link catching on fire, Roger. Try again.
Hey y'all, NATO here.
Roger has
What
fucking
do you think
H5N1.
So this from NATO. So sorry. Thank you for sending a message because I definitely checked this before and forgot to grab
Hey
it.
y'all, NATO here. What do you think the user experience or OS will be like on Switch 2? Are we gonna get like more than 2 themes, an eShop that doesn't take 4 hours to load, uploading clips directly to RedNote, or are we just gonna basically get a modified version of the Switch 1 OS?
Uploading
Everything
clips
he
directly
said
to RedNote is nuts. What the hell? He throws that in there with the rest of that. Like what?
All right, CCP.
Uploading clips to RedNote. I think didn't we talk about this on the show like 2 weeks ago?
I'm scanning his background for Chinese text.
Everything he said is not happening. Like, it's just not happening. I see the Xenoblade shrine though. Shout outs to that.
I like all the mecha. I can see the Transformers stuff and like the Star Wars Legos or whatever back there. There's like the Clone Wars going on underneath his desk. He's got the Smash Brothers Switch. Very nice. It's good. It's good. I don't know what the little like castle or whatever is to the right, but I like that too. It's nice.
Must be China.
I don't think it's a Lego version of China. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't look like Chinese architecture right there.
It might be.
I mean, I don't think necessarily themes, but I do think in terms of the OS, we probably will get like a revamp of just the squares on the screen. I think, wasn't that even a thing? I'm pretty sure we did talk about this, where it was like the leak about the OS apparently having the little blocks like the 3DS screen, where you could minimize them and maximize them. I feel like that sounds right. You know, it doesn't sound too crazy to me. But again, I think we've said
I think 3DS Wii U had the best fucking user face.
I also think 3DS's was like 10 out of 10. Yeah, it was really perfect.
Yeah, but yeah.
So,
Challenge is not happening.
Besides that, I do have one that's actually questionable that I held. And there's one, like I said, for Fidel was also questionable, and he's not even here. So.
Oh, NATO said I can't even cap those actually are Chinese Legos. Wow. Okay, well.
No, fair enough.
I'm sorry. I did not know. Okay.
And then there's the one that Ricky, someone sent one to Ricky.
Great.
And I haven't got a chance to vet this, but Ricky says it's fine.
I vetted it, so play that one.
Oh boy.
All right.
Here's the last episode of Japan Time, guys.
You can trust me. I wouldn't try to destroy Shofu's channel. Maybe McDareth, but not.
This is from Nami2QT. Ricky says it's fine. Here it is.
Hey guys. This is a question for everyone. Could you go in Discord order and all of you spell your social security numbers?
Yeah.
And
I got you.
Could you provide the phone numbers that you...
Okay. So real talk. Did you make this, Ricky?
How you spell a fucking number?
Ricky, I'm gonna spam like
let's not be sexist here.
Email
and
with my nuts.
Hold on. Let's not.
It's just gonna be pictures of my nuts.
Speak.
24/7.
This is what misogyny looks like. This is what misogyny looks like. A woman is speaking and men want to interrupt.
We're gonna go on the idea that Ricky has made this.
Ricky, why don't you go first,
AI.
bro?
Yeah, no, they said Discord order though.
Oh, they said Discord order.
They said Discord order.
Bet.
Yeah.
Put so much effort into putting this type of shit on the show, but like, won't
Is this
do
an
it
AI
well.
person? Who? Like, what is this?
It's gotta be AI.
This doesn't sound like a human being. I'm sorry if it is.
I was already skeptical, but it's like I'd feel bad if it was an actual person. They didn't get to go because it came late. So it's like maybe it's fine. It's like okay, no, Ricky made this.
Yeah, no, you don't sound human. I'm sorry if you are human.
So we're sharing information in Discord order?
Okay, good.
Is that how we're doing? Cool. 630
Go.
363. I'll leave it there.
Sick.
I'm British and therefore don't have a social security number.
I'm running from the government, so I don't have any of that documentation.
right. I am not.
Do I want to? Okay, I want to. How does it end?
You guys use for two-factor authentication for your bank accounts.
This is for sure AI.
Massive fan. Thanks for Wes. Have a good one.
Yeah. Okay.
There's something.
Hey guys.
Wait, no, we're not going again.
There's something like it. I'm gonna call it for now. It has an accent, slightly.
No.
Ricky went to McDonald's
That's
and
how the
asked the
AI
fucking
is.
cashier, "Hey, can you record something for me real quick?"
No way.
Well,
He probably went on like an
considering-
AI thing and typed in like
considering
Pokemon.
That's the
has,
clearest
like-
microphone we've heard by a Lancelot, so it's probably AI.
Ricky,
It's gotta be.
if you went on Fiverr to get this recorded, I will be so mad.
There's no way he did.
I should have asked
Did you go on Fiverr?
It was AI.
I didn't. I got sent this.
Nah,
This wasn't me at
cut the
all.
bullshit.
Is this person in the Japan time server?
You guys.
Yes. Okay. So
Yeah,
the person
they've been a member for years,
they
most
come-
likely.
No.
Most likely.
They're a new member. You can check it. They're a new member. Joined today.
What's their name?
Nami
Nami
2QT.
Oh yeah, they made this up.
So they're a new member. So that was like, okay, but I felt kind of bad when they sent it directly to Ricky. That was already red flags. It's like, okay, why would you send it to Ricky and everything? You just said a thing in this chat. So that's where you already messed up. It's sending it to yourself. But that's all good. Yeah, so over under on this questionable one.
Just do it, man. Who cares?
All right. This is from XShadowX94. You were warned.
Hey guys, big fan of the show. I'm just wondering if you could have sex with any Nintendo character, who would it
Jesus.
Yo.
That's not.
No, that's fine. It's concise. It's quick.
Crazy, bro.
So why isn't that me?
That's why I held it.
Why
That's
don't you
why I
believe
held
that
it.
is me?
That's why I held it. I told you. I held it. I held that one.
I think it's better than the
Absolutely
long
not.
ones.
No.
We ain't
That's
never
what I
doing this
said.
shit again, bro.
That's the one where it's like, yeah, I can't do this one. That's why I held it. So I asked the question.
Oh my
Just to see.
gosh.
Just so you know, there was a filter. There was
Rosalina.
actually a
Do this shit
filter.
on your own fucking stream.
All right, but thank you guys for submitting questions.
Zero Suit Samus.
Sorry for the one for
Yo.
Fidel. He's not here. But yeah.
What is he? To be honest,
Are we
What
not
is-
allowed to talk about what fictional characters we'd fuck on Twitch? Is that a new rule?
I just don't want to hear
Hello?
it. I just don't want to hear it.
Oh, okay.
Why the fuck
I
would they
wasn't
ask
sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
It
better
was,
than
out there.
a
Did he at least
dissertation.
include like something?
That's true.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it was short.
Camilla.
That.
what?
There
Camilla.
we go. We're answering it now.
Yeah.
Oh, from
Camilla.
Fire Emblem. Right.
Yeah, Camilla.
And obviously, guys, this is with their consent.
Of course.
Oh my fucking
Al?
god.
What are you talking about? What? Of course.
Yo, end the show, please.
End the show.
That's,
End the
End the
show.
show
all
now.
the questions. So thank you for participating. I thought that was okay. Some of those were that last one, yeah, was kind of out there. But all of the words overall, I thought those were pretty good. I think that was fun.
That was fun.
Frog.
Now, again, as I will remind you all, the next show is 2 weeks from now. There's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about between potential
card.
Nintendo Direct. Well, there is a rumored Nintendo Direct next week, so that's like
Presents.
that's the talk. Pokemon Presents is the week after.
I
So
thought you were
there's
gonna say- there's a
no,
rumor
not
that-
Nintendo card. No. There's also the Capcom Spotlight tomorrow. There's Monster Hunter
Nintendo
Wilds
car is
Spotlight.
coming, bro.
There's the Captain America's coming out. We got the Evo Awards. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about on President's Day, and then the next
trailer.
show afterward will
President's
be Pokemon
Day?
Presents.
Interesting.
Well, that's when we're doing it. The next day is
Yeah,
on
it's just,
President's
it's
Day.
just an interesting.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for mentioning it, Doge, because I actually almost forgot. But the art contest, this next one. I
Yes,
have to-
art
yeah.
contest is next one. Yes.
Yeah. I had to delay it one more time. So next show, we'll start that. Sabasto, there's a song on my channel. Just go to my YouTube.
Shout out, by the way, Kendrick winning Best Record of the Year at the Grammys for
I
Not
don't
Like
think
Us.
he needs a shout out.
Shout out, shout out Sabrina Carpenter, Best Pop Album of the Year or whatever.
Dark
Shout
Samus.
out Chapel Roan as the Best New Artist. Shout out Beyonce for winning Cowboy Album of the Year, like Country Album of the Year. Who else?
Doechii.
Who else won?
Adochi
I'm
went
not-
crazy.
Gardevoir.
Oh yeah, they did make the fully,
Okay, man.
fully posable like Gardevoir real life size
Oh, yeah, I
plushie.
forgot
They
about
announced
that.
that. They
Yeah,
did
that-
announce that actually since the last
that
show. This is
shit
not a
was,
joke. This is not a joke. Pokemon did actually announce a life size Gardevoir plushie.
How
that
tall
you
is
can buy.
Gardevoir?
I think it was like,
Like
5 foot or 3.
foot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's always like tall in the.
Why did me and Roger know that? What the fuck?
It's 5'3".
Y'all was looking for dimensions. Sir.
Yo, what are you guys doing, bro?
Y'all was trying to find some dimensions.
Coast, both of us were like, yeah, it's like 5 foot.
Yeah, why?
Oh, end the fucking show, man, please.
What the fuck? Are y'all done?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's all I have. Yep.
Da 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 da.